Hello, welcome to Jewellery Maker. Good morning. How are you? I hope that you're well. It is Monday morning. and it's the 1st of June. Is it officially summer? I don't know. Is it? Alison, Tarry joining us this morning. How are you?
I'm all right, thank you. How are you?
Yes, fabulous. Absolutely fabulous, thank you. Is it officially summer, do we think?
Well, they were having this debate on the radio coming down.
Oh, were they? There you go.
So it might be a good one to get people's opinions on.
I think so. What, good text in. Yes, let's do that. Is it officially summer? It is the 1st of June. I'm not sure about the weather. It was very early when I got in this morning, so I'm not sure about the weather. So I don't know if we can even judge by that, can we? I'm not sure.
It's supposed to be getting really hot by the end of the week, so it might have to wait till the end of the week for summer.
I can wait 7 days for summer. I can wait. Yeah, I've waited long enough. I can wait 7 days for the summer. Yes, absolutely. We have got some amazing pieces coming up for you today. Look at this. This is this is my presenter pick. This is stunning blue opal. Wow. Now, I did a little bit of research on blue opal because I wasn't sure about it. I didn't know too much about it, but I've had a little look. And it's quite an incredible gemstone. It's really, really rare, far rarer than you realise. It's only from one location as well. Now, we'll tell you a little bit more about that. We've got 80 carats worth of stunning blue opal. I don't think I've ever seen it in nuggets either. No. So fabulous to see it in nuggets. I don't think I have at all.
Gorgeous.
Yeah, amazing. Really beautiful gem, isn't it? Really beautiful gem. We've also got these. Yes, indeed. A little bit unusual, a little bit different. These are your Keshy pearls. These are coming up in the next half an hour. Oh, yes.
They go so well together as well.
The blue, yeah. I'm just going to grab the blue to put around that. I think you're right. They look stunning together. Yes, hello,
Oh, and I do it like that as well.
Yeah. Would
well
you?
Done,
you can have that design. You're welcome. You can have that design. That's gorgeous.
Love it.
Definitely get those together. They look fab, don't they? Absolutely fab. Now, I'm just going to move those out of the way. Right then, we are going to go on to the early bird. I always know that these are incredibly crazy prices and beautiful pieces. We're talking about summer. Is it summer yet? I'm thinking, yeah. I'm feeling optimistic. I'm going with yes. 1st of June, so we're going with a very summery gemstones for you. Now, this comes in a tube, got 200 carats worth of gemstones in the selection, multicolored dyed quartz in the plain rounds. Now, 8 mil in those rounds, and there is pretty much a full rainbow in here, absolutely a full rainbow in here. Now, as I just open this up, can I tip these out? They're in there going, oh, if you must. Let's open these up, let's have a little look. There is so much in here. You're getting so many in here. Look at all those gorgeous colours. Fabulous. Blues, greens, pinks, reds. I mean, what a great way to start off and a great way to sort of add to your sort of stash. Now, producer Kim, has been incredibly busy this morning and managed to restrand these and put them as a necklace. And I was like, oh, I love them.
I know, that looks fantastic like that.
Really fab. Let's take a look at that. They look so good, so good. We're doing a bit of jewellery making here, Kim. Cheeky bit of jewellery. There's crimp beads on the end and everything.
I know.
I love this. Look at all of this beautiful colour. We go from the whites, the pinks, those beigey orangey colours, and we've got reds, yellows, greens, blues, really deep blues underneath. I mean, great. Great to see it in a full rainbow like that.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, and that is a festival, isn't it?
Yeah,
it's so
absolutely.
Perfect for festival.
Perfect.
And beachwear. So it says summer.
Absolutely.
Colour. Well, hey, we're here.
Yeah, that's it. We are here. 1st of June, we are here. 200 carats worth of this beautiful gemstone collection. So beautiful multi-dyed quartz in the plain rounds, 8 mil in the rounds, which means you can mix them up like this as you want to, but you can see as well, you can do pockets of colour if you want to do that as well. Yes. There's enough in there to be able to do that. I think really great way to just get some sort of colour in your stash, get ready to go, beautiful, bright, vibrant gems, and use them as you want. You can use that full rainbow if you want to. You can also separate them off if you want to. This is a fab early bird. I would be quite tempted to put them like this, but how do you think, well, in fact, actually, we may find out. how you're going to use them.
I would separate them out.
Yeah.
I love it like that. It might be worth getting two actually, because I do love it like that.
Yeah.
But I'd be twitching to use them because I use fewer beads when I do wire work.
Right.
So I'll use them as accents rather than the whole whack of them.
Okay. Yeah.
So I'd be tempted to sort of split them down, and then you've got so many pieces of jewellery you can make out of that tube.
Yeah.
Absolutely loads. Absolutely loads. It's fabulous.
Amazing, isn't it? This is just one tube here with all this colour. Just one tube. I love that. Great for the summer holidays. Also, we've been talking about getting packs together for kids for the summer holidays. And I think that's lovely to get sort of some of these when we're doing really great deals on them. Grab them, just put them in a little case ready for the summer holidays. They can do some arts and crafts, makes their friends some gifts and all that. And I think when you're seeing these beautiful bright colours, that's what you've got to go with.
Oh, absolutely. Stretchies, kumihimo, Gemma's finger knitting with them.
Yeah,
with
absolutely.
Those. Absolutely brilliant.
Yeah.
Do some macrame with them. Great for taking away on holiday because they don't weigh much.
That's it, absolutely. Fabulous pieces, aren't they? Right, we've got 200 carats worth of these gems. You can see how many is there. 8mm rounds. We're going to do these for just $6.95. Fabulous.
Real.
And if you do, as you said, if you do how you're going to do it and separate them off, that does mean that you can...
It'll go a long way then.
It'll go a really long way. A really, really long way. I can't believe that. There's so many beautiful colours in there as well. Going through that full rainbow. Amazing. I love the luminous colours in there as well. Kids are going to love that.
Yeah.
Absolutely love that. Great, like I said, great to be sort of creating boxes for the summer holiday. And so especially at $6.95 for all of this, that's going to keep you going for a really, really long time.
Yeah, yeah.
Really long time. Right.
It will.
These are spinning all over the desk. I'm going to try and move them. Now, is this going to be Alison's challenge? Yeah, I'm going to just pop this here, but I'm going to bring this over when we come over and see you. I'm going to... Oh, no! That was a really nice sound. Oh, no. I thought I got the... I'm just... They're like that. We've been here 5 minutes. You're already causing havoc. Right, I'm going to move those out of the way. Let's grab these. Now, these are back by popular demand. So we haven't seen these for a little while. I actually haven't seen these for a very, very long time. These are nylon jaw wire forming pliers. She says, every time these have been on air, they have sold out. Now, tell me why these are so important.
Oh, they're brilliant. For doing things like cuffs and bangles, they're fantastic because they curve it.
Yeah.
And they're so easy to use. So if you've done something like, do you want a demo of it?
Love to, yeah.
Something simple like a plait, which we'll use later. Not everyone can get it into the right format. Not everyone has a big... Thank you. Oh, thank you very much. Not everyone has a big cuff, what's it called, wrist mandrel.
Yeah.
And this is great because it gives you the curve. But you can also get, because you can either make round bangles or you can, most people's wrists are oval.
Yeah.
So this is great because you literally, so this is 4 strands plaited of, so 6 strands of 0.8.
Yeah.
And you just put it in there.
Wow, that's really easy.
You can already see that curve coming.
Oh, wow.
And you get a beautiful, you can do a full circle with it. Now, how easy is that? And what you can also do is very easily reverse it.
Oh, that's perfect.
So you will get a consistent curve.
There's a lot of wire in there, isn't there?
Yeah, yeah. And it's so easy. I'm not even putting that much pressure on it.
Yeah.
But it just gives you that consistent curve. So if you're doing, because we're into our bangles and our cuffs today.
Yeah.
So when you're doing them, it's ready done.
Oh, it's absolutely perfect. Nice and easy to use.
Fabulous.
There you go. And you can't obviously be without them. And I think when you're looking at things like that, whether you're making bangles, whether you're making loops in your pieces of jewellery, you could make earrings that are like round as a curve and anything like that with them.
Perfect. Also, it'll do the sheet metal.
Yeah. Oh, amazing.
So you can do cut your strips of sheet metal. So you can do names and hammered.
Yeah.
impressed on it.
Yeah.
And then you can bend it because you don't want it just flat. You want it to follow the curve a bit.
And you're going to have sort of no scratches, no pressure marks, not going to leave any dents. You're going to get perfect symmetry on it as well.
Exactly.
Which I think when you're looking at these sorts of pieces, you absolutely need that, don't you? Because if you want a professional finish, you want that finish to be absolutely perfect.
Absolutely.
And I think if you can get a piece of equipment to be able to do that for you, that's amazing.
And incredible.
Absolutely amazing. And they're quite lightweight as well. They're not difficult to use.
No.
So if you've got any dexterity problems, easy to sort of manoeuvre around with them.
Yeah, they're nice in your hands. There's got a nice spring on it. They're really nice to feel. The handle's nice.
Yeah, nice grip on them, nice and lightweight, easy to use, and they literally just sort of clipped round, and that created, and that's quite a substantial amount of wire that you were using there. So these big sort of statement pieces, the big cuffs, anything like that, or details sort of on necklaces or anything like that, that's going to be your go-to without a shadow of a doubt.
I've done 1.5 in it. I've not had any 2mm wire to try it, but I'm pretty sure it'll do the 2mm as well.
I would imagine so. If you're doing 6 pieces, what gauge was that wire?
0.8.
6 lots of 0.8. I would imagine you'd be able to do hefty gauges. Yeah, without a doubt. Without a doubt, they are amazing. So we've got nylon dual wire pliers. I love these pliers. They're so easy to use, says Alison. Amazing. I bend keys with these two and put them on leather cuffs.
Oh, how fab. What a great idea.
Wow, that is a fabulous idea.
Don't use your current key.
Not your house key.
No.
That's a great idea because that kind of looks really in as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, you could sort of have those and link them all together and have a key bangle.
If you're into your steampunk, put your watch parts in there and curve those.
Curve them.
Because the little watch parts would be a nightmare to try and curve. Fabulous, easy in that.
Easy, just slot them in and curve away.
Done.
They're so perfect. These are incredibly popular. Well done if you are there. If you do want them, you've got to grab them fast. I think 100 of these have gone already. Every time they've been on, they've sold out. Nylon dual wire forming pliers. $6.95. That's why they're selling out.
I know.
That's an absolute go-to tool, isn't it? Absolute go-to tool.
And that's such a crazy price. Absolutely crazy. Look at that profile, it's brilliant.
That is amazing. And I love the fact that even though you've done it once and curved it round, all you got to do is just put them in and they'll curve back the other way.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Without, usually when you try and force something against where it's curved, you get dents or kinks or whatever, but it just does it beautifully.
Nothing. No marks, no detail, nothing in it. That's perfect. Right, I think you need to definitely check those out. So I think they're going to sell out. And no reason why they wouldn't either. Every time they've been on, they sort of sell out. We've got over 100 in baskets, so you do need to check those out. If it's in your basket, please don't miss out. $6.95 for those.
No, that's barely a magazine these days.
Well, that's it, exactly. That's it. That's absolutely it. I think it's Hannah Osborne always goes, that's it, tea and a cake in a posh coffee shop.
I wouldn't even get you a tea in a posh coffee shop.
No, that's it. That'll last you all of 5 minutes. I think that's fab to be. And we're going to show some of those wonderful designs because you're creating lots of cuffs and bangles today. So that's an absolute go-to tool. If you want to see any of those designs, recreate any of those designs is fabulous. Absolutely fab. Right, we are going to take over. If it's already over there, so efficient. They're like, what do you need? No, come on, let's go and have a look. We're going to challenge you, and I'm very excited about this because they are amazing colours, beautiful, beautiful colours. Wow. Okay, so are we giving Alison the tube, aren't we? Yes, do you have it?
I have.
Yeah, all those beautiful bright colours. So we're going to put the tube down at the bottom of the screen for you. Also, what you're going to look at those.
It's brilliant.
It's amazing, isn't it? There's so much in there. That's what I love. And if you're going to separate them off like you are, they're just going to go on and on and on and on.
I could do so many pieces of jewellery with this and with that.
You've got time. You've got time. Go for it. As well as that, we're also going to give you this beautiful set. Now, I have to say, these colours look fab together.
Absolutely beautiful.
Absolutely fab. We have got antique bronze and also the black. Now we've got it in the wire. There's 50 metres of each. I'm just going to swivel that so you can see them both. So 50 metres of the black and 50 metres of the antique bronze. Now I don't think we're getting or can get too much more of that black. No. So if you do love that black, you've got to kind of grab it when you see it. So yeah, that's a beautiful black black wire, then we've got antique bronze, and like I say, there's 50 meters of each 1 mil. 1 mil. What's the beauty of the 1 mil?
It gives you that structure.
Yeah.
So you can make things as standalone. So you could use that, and you could probably make a couple of 100 rings out of that.
Oh, that's quite a few.
Yeah, well, you could, because you only need that length. Because it's 1 mil, you could make a ring very easily, just one length, and I'll make some of those as well as examples. I do a lot of squiggly rings that go up and down your finger. So
fabulous.
Is that all right?
That's absolutely perfect. Right up my street.
So you can make loads of those. The same with the cuffs.
Perfect.
Absolutely brilliant for doing stuff like that. If you do any of the structural work like I do, the sculpturing.
Oh yeah.
Absolutely a must is the 1 mil.
Yeah.
And that beautiful.
They're really popular, aren't they? Because we were talking about those yesterday, the sort of boxes and the heart stars that you can use as sort of even beautiful jewellery boxes.
Absolutely, absolutely.
So this is a must-have, this gauge. Without a doubt, yeah. And like I say, well, I'm not sure how much of the black we're going to be getting, so you definitely got to grab it now if that's the one you want. Also, we have got a matrix collection of all these beautiful chains. Now, so we've got we've got one of each of the colours, but you are getting the same in the other colour, if that makes sense. Yeah. So you're getting this style in the black and that in the bronze, and so on and so on. So they've got all those beautiful chains there. Now, there is a metre, I believe, of each of one of those chains. That's a massive amount.
Wow. That kit, you're getting so much in that kit.
Yeah.
And it's so versatile. It's Victorian, it's steampunk, it's modern. You can just use it with so much.
Yeah.
So much. It would go with the kits I've had. You could use that with all 3 of the kits I've had today.
I think that's the beauty of this, isn't it? That you can use it with absolutely anything. If you're going to grab any of the kits, this will be an absolute bonus to go with any of those things.
Tree of Life, your antique bronzes, if you do any trees or anything, if you make any, because I've done sculptural dogs and things, both of them are perfect colours for that.
Yeah, and lush.
So yeah, absolutely loads with it, and put the chain with it. Wow.
Yeah, absolutely. Great that they match. Great that they match. So you've got the black and the antique bronze. You're going to get that matrix box, and you are getting sort of twice as much of this. This is just examples of each of the designs that you're going to get. And you are getting obviously black and antique bronze in the same. So that's a massive amount. Got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14 chains.
And the box.
And the box as well, yeah, which is...
isn't cheap.
No, well that's it, isn't it? That's the beauty of it, that you're getting extra storage as well. And generally when you create necklaces, you're probably going to use, what, half of that? Or if
that? It depends what you're doing. If you're just using that as straight chain, then you, I mean, half a metre, 25 centimetres.
That's quite. I think that's probably about right. Yeah.
So you've got, what do we got? 12, 24 necklaces. If you just wanted to use it for that, a lot, and that's just using it straight. And it's so versatile, so versatile. Yeah.
And they go together so well as well. So if you want to keep with the same style but want to do sort of...
I'm thinking multi-stranded draped.
Me too, yeah. But those 2 colours are going to look great together.
Oh, yes.
Really fab. So we've got 50 metres worth of the 1 mil in the black and the antique bronze. We've then got 14 chains in 7 different styles. Now, we should be, if you were to grab these, at £66, which I would think is pretty good already. That's the matrix box there. Lots of different chains in there. But we're not going to do that for you. So it should be at £66. There we go, $49.95.
That's pretty good.
That's amazing, isn't it?
Yeah. Because, yeah.
Yes.
That's very good.
That's really quite amazing. I mean, for me, that would be a great price just for the chains, let alone with the added wiring as well.
You see, because your antique bronze is, I think it's the 3rd most popular after gold and silver.
Silver, yeah.
It's so difficult. I was going to say, I can remember when I was on the other side, I'd always struggle to get it. I still do.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, that's great, isn't it? Yeah, so I think we don't see this very often, but it is an incredibly popular colour to be using. Yeah. Again, you are going to have uniform colour. The chains are all going to match because it's all part and parcel, isn't it? So that's great. Also in the black, if you want to grab the black, I don't know when we're getting that black in again. So $49.95 instead of $66 is a great saving. That's an amazing saving.
That's a brilliant saving. Happy Monday.
Happy Monday. Oh yes. I love all these chains. Great designs on them.
And it's nice to have the variety of chains as well.
Yeah.
You know, because you can mix and match them if you want to. You can multi-layer it, but each of them look different. So you've got something that's a bit more substantial. You've got a lovely little delicate one there.
Yeah.
It's perfect for people who like very dainty jewellery.
Yeah.
You know, but you can match it up.
Yeah, it's fabulous. I've seen this ball chain through Viking knit as well. Yeah, fabulous. Right, if you do want to grab that, go grab that. It's $49.95 instead of £66. Get ready. We're going to do a spotlight deal. That's a way to wake you up in the morning with that music, isn't it? Monday morning, come on, we're on it, we're ready to go. Now, quite often we see the beautiful cultured pearls. They've got that round look to them. However, I have to say, my favourite is these beautiful Keshy pearls. You get incredible organic look, beautiful, so unique, very, very unusual, and great to see them in the white. Normally we see them in the sort of brighter colours, the greens and the pinks and the reds. So lovely to see them in the white. So you've got that really classic look, you've still got that elegance, you've still got that sophistication, but we're looking at a very unique organic look. So we've got white Keshy top drill cultured pearls. They go from about 8x7 to 10x8. They just look amazing like this. I'm thinking there's so many different designs that you could do with these. They catch the light perfectly because of that great organic look, because of the way the light will move within these gems and in and out of the gemstones. We are going to see that incredible pearlescence. And on white Keshy pearls, you're going to see all that amazing rainbow. We go from pinks to greens to blues to golden tones as well. So really nice to see a very unique, unusual look. How do you think, Alison, you might use these in a design?
Oh, I love Keshy pearls.
Yeah, me too. They're my favourite.
They're beautiful in bridal stuff because they've got that organic feel to them. Absolutely stunning in that. But I like using them as well with something. If you're doing it with wire work, if your wire work is really precise, and then it really contrasts the organic nature of that and really makes it stand out. But even if you keep it really simple, just like that, isn't that a stunning necklace?
I think so. I think it's gorgeous, but so unusual.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. You know, and you can't. They're not fake. You can't hide that these have got to be real.
Got to be real,
you know,
yeah.
I adore Keshy pearls.
Yeah, me too. And it is that organic shape. Yeah. For me, it is that organic look to them, the beautiful movement that you see as the light catches them, all the pearlescence that you grab from them. This is why I love these. You can create beautiful flowers out of them.
You can create beautiful flowers out of them.
And you're right. I think if your workmanship is really precise and really sort of stunning look to it, and then they have this, going to be a great contrast to it.
Yeah, it's brilliant. But it works. It works with organic. You know, you don't have to do that. They are so versatile. Yeah. And you can use a few of them to highlight something. You know, if you're doing little tiny flying insects.
Butterflies?
No, it wasn't
dragonflies.
Dragonflies.
Yes, there you go.
You know, if you do little dragonflies, Rachel puts them on her cabochons.
Yeah.
You could make a gorgeous dainty little dragonfly wings with those.
That would be
stunning because you could have them dainty.
And they're so natural looking and organic looking.
They look fantastic.
They are fab. So white Keshy top drilled cultured pearls, 8x7 to 10x8. Not necessarily a colour that we see in the Keshy pearls either.
No, it's not. I've never seen white before.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, normally you see them more because they've got a bit different and a bit unusual. Normally you see the sort of brighter colours of them. So lovely, I think, to have this very classic look to it, very elegant, very sophisticated look. But I think then adding that organic look to them makes them look brilliant.
Yeah, it would, and I really would like to put them with that opal.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
I really did like that design you did earlier. I'm into that.
Love it. I'm just going to drop that. There we go.
That looks brilliant.
That looks fab, doesn't it? Yeah, it's so summery, isn't it? Great beachy look to it. That's the blue opal. That's my presenter's pick coming up a little bit later on.
That looks amazing.
Yeah, there's lots of people there. There's people multi-buying for these Keshy pearls as well. I don't blame you, to be honest, because I think if we don't see them very often, you've got to go grab them.
Yeah.
They've got that classic look. They've got that elegance to them. I think these we've got some. Oh yes, perfect in that new first kit. We've got the first kit coming up very, very shortly. We've got some beautiful peach pearls, but we have got rose gold findings in sterling silver for you. So they really are perfect to go with this gorgeous look to them. These are fab, really unusual, very unique. Lots of people multi-buying. Well done. So we've got white Keshy top jewel cultured pearls, a colour we don't really see these in. So if you do love them, you've got to grab them. I think they've still got that elegance, that beautiful classic look, but just a little bit unusual and a little bit unique because of that Keshy look to them. Fabulous. So white Keshy top jewel cultured pearls, and we're going to do these for $9.95. There we go, $9.9. They're amazing. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. So $9.95. $9.95. You could quite easily make a full necklace out of it. You could quite easily come to about here and still have lots left over. You could make a couple of bracelets out of that if you wanted to. We are talking that's really high end, but really unusual. It's not something that you're necessarily going to see on the high street either.
No, no.
That's what I love them. I really love them.
And that would go quite nice with the antique bronze chain we've just been looking at.
I think so too, yeah.
That would look lovely with that colour.
Really, really different, isn't it? Really different. This is just $9.95 for the whole strand. If you made a bracelet out of this, and you would even have to do the whole lot, would you? You could just do the front half. So you could get quite a few bracelets out of that.
What, 4 bracelets
I
at
think
least?
so, yeah. What sort of price bracket do we think?
Are you going to be looking at, what, £20?
Yeah.
For a bracelet?
I think so. They're natural Keshy pearls. That's it.
That's the problem with pearls, because we're used to your prices or our prices.
Yeah.
Stick my other side hat on.
Yeah.
We forget. And when you go down the high street, if you look in a jeweller's,
yeah.
Now I know they have overheads, but even if you look at a fraction of what they cost,
yeah.
They're hundreds.
Yeah, they are.
Know, if you put a clasp on that, you've got to be looking at 3 figures in a shop.
I know, absolutely. Especially when you're looking at a boutique.
Oh yeah, and we forget that when we're selling them. You've got to put a decent price on them, because otherwise people just don't believe they're real.
I think that's it, isn't it? That's it. Kim's having a look there and online, and genuine figures at a necklace, 3 figures, about the $299, $300 mark. Yeah, we're going up to about 100 for a bracelet,
and that's just putting some sterling silver finding on. Done.
Yeah, and I think even if whether you make jewellery, whether you sell jewellery, whether you just make it for yourself, if you can get a whole strand like this at $9.95, we've got some gorgeous sterling silver coming up. Why not wear it just yourself?
Absolutely.
And have probably a look that you can't necessarily buy in a shop, maybe a sort of a vintagey, unique, boutique-y shop maybe, not run-of-the-mill high street, certainly not, and it's really unusual.
It is, and they're stunning.
Yeah,
absolutely stunning.
Really beautiful. Linda says, Keshy pearls, wow. Oh, I was happy to pay $24, love them. Don't know how you do it, says Linda. To be honest, I'm not sure either. When you are looking at, and I know you say you've got overheads, but at the end of the day, it's still the same product that you're buying. Yeah. And I think, we can do them at $9.95, and all you've got to do is just restrand them, add a clasp. You've got a really unique necklace, beautiful piece, very unusual. Yeah. And I think as well, because they've got that natural look to them, really organic feel, not one is ever going to be the same either.
No. And they're very tactile. And I think you hit the nail on the head earlier with the Keshy pearls. Yeah. The light bounces off the different
it's that organic look, isn't it? Yeah. They just sort of bounce in there and you get all that beautiful pearlescence. Yeah, absolutely. Lots of you there, well done. Do check those baskets out. Because that's really, I just love them. And we don't see them in the white. So if you love the white, you've got to go grab them in the white, I think. Right. Ooh, yes. Here we go. Now, we are really, really limited in stock on these. Really limited in stock. This is fab. Right, let's take a look at... We've got wire in this bundle for you. Now, 10 metres of each in the 1 mil and the 0.25. Perfect.
Ooh, yeah.
Now, tell me, what's the beauty of having the 0.25? Because obviously we talk about the 0.4 gauge being great for detail.
Yeah.
0.25.
0.25 makes it that much finer, so it takes it down a level. and you get beautiful, delicate jewellery from it. It's still, you can still use it, you know, it's interchangeable with the 0.4 for most things,
yeah,
but it just fetches it down for that little finer, higher end almost.
Yeah.
You know,
more intricate
it's a little bit
detail.
more delicate. And when you think, when you work with 0.4 and you think, oh, this is quite easy to work with, and you work with it a lot, and then you go to 0.25, and then you go back to 0.4, it's like, oh my God, this is stiff.
Oh
really,
wow, so it's really
can
malleable.
see a difference. Yeah, really. So if you've got dexterity problems,
go for the 0.25. Great to be getting through sort of gems of distinction, the nuggets, perfect. Pearls as well. Obviously the 0.4 will go through all of that as well, but really lovely. Yeah. And I think if you're creating details, maybe beautiful wraps and things like that, you're going to go around a little bit more and it's going to have, like you say, a bit more intricate detail to it. Yeah. So perfect. We don't see the 0.25 very often at all either. So the 1 mil, as we were saying before, great structure to it. Great to add to the collection if you've got the black and the antique bronze. Antique bronze and gold for me looks amazing.
Oh, absolutely. I'd put it with the black if you want to go Egyptian-y.
Yeah, or Art Deco.
I'd put it with the antique bronze for vintage.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
That sepia look, hasn't it? Yeah. Absolutely perfect. Not only that, we have got beautiful shell pearls. So we've got 2 strands here in the rounds, 8 mil and 6 mil. Gorgeous colour. You're talking about an Egyptian-y look. Wow.
Wow.
I'm just going to add this in, yes, for an Egyptian look. You could create that big style necklace.
Yeah.
Perfect. So that's light gold flat shell cones. They're 14 by 12. This is the 8 mil. This is the 6 mil. For me, this has got a real sort of golden glow to it, really sunshiny feel to it.
Yeah, it has, hasn't it?
Yeah. I think mixing these particular gemstones with that antique bronze would be fab. Absolutely fab.
And I'd mix them in. But even if you kept it like that with a black dress, you're down the red carpet.
Yeah, you are, aren't you? Love it.
You really are.
Fabulous. Lots there as well, but we are really limited in stock, going for gold. I love that. Right, this is, we should be paying almost £19 for this kit, which is amazing. We've got 20 metres worth of wire, and we have got 3 strands of beautiful gemstones, so should be almost £19, £14.95. £14.95, I think, even for the wire on its own. For 2 lots of the wire in those 2 different gauges, perfect gauges as well, 1 mil, 0.25 in there as well, creating lots of detail. There's 10 metres of each, so it's going to keep you going for a while.
Yeah.
And I think those 3 strands of gemstones as well at £14.95 is a great offer.
That is a good offer.
Really fab. So really, hold on.
Way up.
Hold on.
It's Monday.
It is Monday. It's the 1st of June. Oh, that's £11.90. That's your posting packaging back for the whole day. Yes, it is. Lovely, Kim. £11.95 instead. 11. Wow. There you go. £11.95. That's like. I think there's a little bit of a queue on the phone line, so do hold on. That's just £6 for each one of those strands, which is already
pretty good going.
Then you've got the extra on the 3 strands. I don't know how you're doing that.
No, I don't. That's fab, that is.
Great deal, isn't it? And these are really unusual. I love these. I've seen these worked with quite a lot, and they're got different colours on different sides.
They're a great shape, and you hit the nail on the head. You can do it Egyptian. Yeah. And you can follow it round. I made a piece on the birthday show which will give you the shape, and then you could drop one of those in the middle of it. Gorgeous. Perfect, and put the gold beads along the bottom. Lovely. I've seen Mark Smith do a necklace that was a little bit like this and then created loops across, because these sit so nicely. If you put sort of spaces in between, maybe even these smaller shell pearls, it will create the perfect curve for you. Also, Karen Crawford's done a stunning design with that shape as well. Amazing. Yeah, these are really fab. Oh, Angelique says, hi girls, lovely to see you both today, so beautiful. You're so good. You're so good to us, says Angelique. Oh. We try. Morning. We try. Good morning, absolutely. £11.95. Just amazing. So 1 mil, 0.25 that we don't see very often. If you are there on the phone lines, do hold on. So I think there's a little bit of a wait. We dropped that down. We gave you back your postage and packaging for the whole day. So from midnight through to midnight, that for you.
11.95, right. Okay, so we are going to do our first kit. If you're a fan of pearls and you're a fan of sterling silver, let's be honest, who isn't? You've got to grab on the phone lines pretty quickly. So the price on this I already know is going to be fab. So to be honest, pearls and sterling silver, that's what you need to have in your collection. If you're using beautiful pearls, you've got to have the sterling silver to go with it. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, Alison, but it's quite hard sometimes to get hold of the rose gold in that sterling silver. Gold, yes. Sterling silver, yes. That rose gold in the middle, not quite as easy to get hold of.
And it's lovely to see it, and it goes great with these pearls.
Really beautiful. Yeah. Really beautiful with these pearls. Right, so the pearls that we've got there are peach freshwater, we've got culture pearls, we've got the potato pearls, and we've got baroque as well. They are fab. Right, I'm going to grab just those three. What a beautiful feminine colour these are.
I know, they're gorgeous, aren't they?
They really are beautiful, actually, really beautiful. So 3 strands. I love how different they are as well. Look at those, they're so organic.
They're so big.
They are, and they are so big. They absolutely are, yeah.
Can I say, with those big ones, I got 3 strands of the beading thread through.
Perfect.
So, absolutely amazing.
That's quite unusual for pearls, isn't it, to see that? So 3 strands of beading thread that you got through the larger pearls. Yeah. That's really good to know.
Got 2 through all the others.
So 2 through the smaller ones and 3 through those ones. Perfect. So the potato pearls are 6 to 7. The larger ones are 8 to 9. Oh no, sorry, the larger ones are 13 to 10. These ones are 8 to 9 and they're 6 to 7. But I think beautiful colour. Very elegant, really, really feminine colour. So 3 strands of beautiful pearls. Then we've got the beading thread, the monofilament and the elastic for you. 50 metres worth of the beading thread. That's with the strands that you've got 3 through on those larger ones. 6 metres of the clear elastic and 80 metres of the monofilament. Massives there, absolutely massive. Definitely time to stock up. Then we have got these beautiful findings. Now, like I said, really hard to get a hold of. Oh, look at that chain. Really hard to get a hold of the rose gold in the sterling silver. Rose gold in the sterling silver. I have to show this chain. Look how gorgeous this heart chain is.
I know, I love the heart chain, and I haven't seen it for a while.
No, look at that.
Stunning.
I've never seen it in rose gold.
I don't think I've seen it in rose gold. It's just so dainty.
Isn't it beautiful?
I know, it's stunning.
And with pearls, couldn't be more elegant.
No, it's perfect.
Yeah, they really are perfect. Linking hearts, that's fab. You're also getting, there we go, we have got ball head pins, which I think in sterling silver are really perfect, just because they're so classic looking.
Yeah, it just adds, I don't know why, but it kind of adds something to it. It ups the value to me.
For me too, actually. Yeah, for me too. When you're looking at sterling silver, I'm a big fan of all the sort of the beautiful shapes that you get on the end. But I think if you are working with pearls, you're working with sterling silver, you're talking sophistication, elegance. You want them to mimic that, don't you?
Yeah.
Absolutely. You're getting a lobster claw clasp in there as well, which is beautiful and dainty. That's gorgeous. You could even put that on the Keshy pearls, I think, and that would be you done. We've got toggle clasp, again, very classic looking. We've got the earring findings, we've got jump rings, and we've got crimp beads. Wow, masses and masses there for you. Masses there, you can see them all there. I just love this heart chain.
I adore the heart chain.
I can't get enough of this.
Really do.
Oh, so beautiful. So all of that is rose gold plating over sterling silver. So we're talking incredibly high end, aren't we? Fabulous high end. And I think if you were to mix, because these are perfect together, the rose gold and these peachy pearls are perfect.
Absolutely, absolutely. It's a beautiful colour combination.
Yeah, perfect combination.
And they've matched the beading thread to it too.
Yes.
Which is fantastic.
So really, what a great kit. This is a great first kit. So if you do love pearls and you do want sterling silver to go with those pearls, because who wouldn't, this is the kit for you, and you've got to grab them quick because we are really limited, aren't we, Kim? Yeah, really limited, unfortunately. So I don't think there's going to be enough for everyone, which is a bit of a shame, but these pearls are amazing and the size of them are fab. The fact that we go through those 3 different sizes is great. So from 13 by 10 are the larger ones, then you've got the 8 by 9, and then you've got the 6 by 7, but for me it's that beautiful colour.
It's the colour, but I love the fact that you get the graduation in size.
Yeah.
And that's so versatile.
Yeah, to use even in kits.
Yeah, and I don't think there's any kits where I've just used one size.
Yeah.
I've used a variety.
Used a variety in there. Let's just throw it out there, if you were to have this beautiful heart chain, just add the lobster claw clasp on, and you've got a jump ring there if that's what you want to use to add that on. For me, that's beautiful, absolutely beautiful, lovely detail. Do you know what sort of price you'll be looking at? Sterling silver, rose gold, the whole package is rose gold.
Well, the one I've done, because I've got 5 pearls on it, which is what I did. I've cut a little bit of the chain off.
Yeah.
To use for a dangle, and I've used the lobster claw clasp.
Yeah.
I actually used one of the hearts as a link. I cut it at the top of the heart.
Lovely, so you don't even need to use a jump ring.
I haven't used a jump ring on it. You're going to be looking at 25 for that, haven't you?
And you've done 5 pearls and the chain, but not even all of the chain and the lobster claw clasp.
And you got 5 head pins. So.
And 5 head pins, perfect. That's gorgeous. So almost like a charm style bracelet.
Yeah.
I think at least 25, to be honest.
Yeah.
You can't even get sort of one charm in some shops for that sort of price.
No, you can't, can you?
So yeah, that's fab. So you're getting the bracelet there as well. You are getting 5 of the pearls, the head pins, and you're looking at about the 25 mark, if not more. If not more. So a beautiful kit, 45 pieces, really limited on this.
You're
$26.95. There you go. Your bracelet. So we've got this. We've got a few of these.
Yeah.
You've got the lobster claw at the bottom there, and 5 pearls. Which pearls were they?
I've used 1 big one, 2 middle ones, and 2 little ones.
Fabulous. So 5 pearls. That will almost cover, I reckon, the cost of your entire kit. And then use the rest of it as you want to. Sterling silver is great to have in your stash, especially when you're looking at sort of earring findings. And I think the kit for the sterling silver is worth $15.95 on its own, which again is amazing. This is sterling silver. We're doing such great value on the sterling silver. But that's £11 for 3 strands of pearls and all those threads as well.
I know. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
Absolutely fabulous. Great mix there. Gorgeous. So $26.95 for all of those, which is gorgeous. To see such a massive amount of sterling silver as well.
Yeah.
Massive amount of sterling silver. Definite stash builders, and then you've got those 3 strands as well. Just fab. Wow.
I didn't change it. Can you spot the problem?
You didn't.
With these 2.
A small issue. I quite like them. Do you know what? I looked at them like, I quite like that. Quirky.
I've got another pair like that at home.
I love it, yes. These are put out like this. Spot the deliberate mistake, early. I think we say.
It was early.
It was early. It was early. It was early, she says. I quite like them like that, if I'm going to be honest.
But see,
Kim, so does Kim. Yes.
But even if you took those, you've got to be talking £10 minimum for pearl and sterling
silver and pearls. I think you're underrating yourself.
So you've nearly paid for your kit with the 2 earrings.
With the 2 sets of earrings, yeah. Absolutely. That's $26.95. Amazing. There's a massive amount of sterling silver and all those pearls, plus all the extra that goes with it as well.
And I made loads.
Yeah.
I really was amazed. I thought, because you don't get as many findings of the sterling silver as you do with the plate. And I was thinking, I'm going to be able to make a few pieces. They'll be really gem heavy. Well, I've gone pretty gem heavy.
You have,
and
I still made a massive amount.
Still got more left.
That's beautiful. That necklace there with the pearls is stunning. Yeah. We've then got sort of a drop style pearls. That beautiful bracelet there, love that. That's fab. And you've got a charm bracelet, 2 pairs of earrings, mix and match.
Macrame.
Great. So $26.95 for that whole kit. That's amazing value, isn't it?
I know, it's a beautiful kit. you can make it very bridal very easily.
Oh, easy.
Very easily. Yeah, like I say, it would go great with the antique bronze wire from the early bird. It would go fantastic with the Keshy pearls. Just putting with the peach colour, just putting some of those white in it.
Beautiful.
Absolutely stunning.
Yeah.
In fact, make your flowers and then put a little one of the peach in the middle.
Ones in the centre.
Perfect.
Yeah, absolutely
Amazing.
perfect. Yeah, absolutely perfect. So £26.95. What are you going to show us, mate?
Right.
You appear to have prepped and ready. Is it this one?
It is indeed the Macrame.
Yes. Gorgeous, fabulous.
Right. I've got 3 strands 3 times, so I've got 9 strands.
Okay.
Of beading thread.
Yeah.
Make it too long. I've cut these. I have them longer, but I've cut them short for these
What
demo.
sort of length is too long?
You get tons of beading thread.
Yeah.
So I'd rather cut a bit off and then use it as an earring finding or whatever, because you get tons. So I do probably 1.5 meters. Okay. Certainly for the ones you're going to cross. The lazy thread, you don't have to do quite so much as.
Okay, because that's not going to be weaving in and out.
But I've still done far too much.
Love that. So about 1.5 meters of each one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you end up with loads of thread to begin with, but you soon
because you're weaving it in and out
because it's crisscrossing all over. You start using it. That will be ample. You're going to have plenty. Yeah. But I'd rather have plenty than you get halfway down the second side and go,
oh no,
I haven't got enough.
Yeah.
So all I've done is I've put a little bit of a loop at the back.
Yeah.
So that it holds it in place.
Perfect.
Because I've been naughty, and as Mark says, you should have one of these for all different things, and I use this for wire, so it slips a bit.
Yeah, that's all right.
So when I can find one that's available next time.
Next time for you.
I keep missing them again. It took me ages to get my board. Absolutely ages. And I wish I'd got
more than 2 or 3 at the same time.
So it's the basic flat knot of Macrame. I've just started to give us a bit of an idea.
Yeah.
And all it is you take your 3 strands from your left, and it's easy if you hold them sort of together.
Yeah.
Otherwise,
rather than dealing with the ends.
Then you take your right underneath. Make sure you get the right end through the gap and pull up, and then you do it in the reverse. If you do it the same way, it causes it spirals, which is fine, and you can do that. And it with this wire, this number of strands, it would make quite a nice
I bet.
necklace anyway.
Just a different type of
it would just helix round. Okay, so you do that. Now you want about 2 inches in the middle.
Yep.
So then judge how much you want either side for the wrist size you want.
Okay.
But what you can do is you can actually squash it up.
Oh, perfect.
So again, err on the side of doing too much rather than too little.
Yeah.
Okay. So when you've done 2 or 3 inches. Let's have a look. The average wrist is 7.
Yeah.
So if you want 2 in the middle, so it's 3 inches either side.
Perfect.
But again, I'd err on the side of doing slightly too much.
Yeah.
I'm then going to thread on to 1 bead on each one of the small pearls
on one thread.
Side. Yeah, on 1 thread. We will get to the others.
Oh, where's the hole gone? There it is.
Okay, then we're going to do this one individually. So left one over, feed under your right. Okay, so the other one's going underneath your left thread and the centre.
Perfect.
Pull.
Ooh, yeah.
And the same. So you've got a flat knot in the middle. Then bring down the next 2. And they'll naturally form which order.
Which one is the right one to use, yeah.
And we're going to feed on our next pearl.
Yeah.
Get all fingers and thumbs then, don't you? Right, now, so we want these pearls to come below the last knot.
Yeah.
So don't worry if they seem to be going places, because let's get the first bit of the knot done. They're misbehaving. So when you've got that first bit done, then you can fetch them down, and that then holds them in place. And then do the other half.
Perfect.
Just let them have their head for a minute and run round.
Treating your pearls like children. Yeah.
Then you fetch your next ones down.
Yep. Still using the smaller pearls.
You could do it with the graduated, so you could do smaller pearls then the medium pearls.
Nice.
If you wanted.
Yeah.
A bit of variation. You could do it with the medium pearls. I just wanted it Well, I was playing actually when I was deciding it.
Deciding.
I was just having a play as I went along.
I think that's the beauty of it, though, isn't it? That you can just you've got the idea in your mind of what you're going to do, but you can let the design almost dictate as it goes along, just depending on where it falls and sits and.
Absolutely.
All the rest of it.
So again, just fetch those down as you're pulling it up. Now you can see the wires start forming around it, and then we go the other way, and then we're going to put on. So let's fetch that down, and we're going to then put on our big pearl.
Okie dokie.
This is where I wished, and this is where I found out that I could actually get 3 through it.
No pressure.
Right. One tip when you're doing this: stagger.
Stagger
your 3 threads.
I felt sure you were going to say put them all through in one go.
Well, no, it gets because they go all over the place, so you can actually get them.
Perfect.
I've got all 3 there. 1, 2. I've lost one.
Lost one.
That one. Now I did try these pearls before.
There you are. Done. Perfect. That's great. You can get 3 strands through there.
It's amazing. So slide that up.
Yep.
Okay. Then we're going to take these and try and keep them sort of in order.
Yep.
And we're going to fetch these all round and go back to doing all together.
Perfect.
So back through.
It's great that you're using what you would probably only use to thread on as your main bulk of your design. I love that.
Well, the coloured threads, now you want to get these kind of even, so you can just pull them till they're evenish.
Yeah.
Sorry. The coloured threads I think are amazing. Well, even the silver, I've used that before now, and it can look stunning.
Yeah, really lovely.
Yeah, it's an underused medium, I think.
Yeah, I think so too. I've never seen anyone do anything like this before with it.
Gemma's done I think it's Gemma did a DVD, which I've got. Amazing.
Perfect.
Amazing. So again, you just want to tweak them so you've got them.
Just so they're perfect, yeah.
Take your time doing that.
Yeah.
Then you do your second big pearl on.
Yeah.
And then we just reverse it, going down the other side.
Going back the other way. Oh, so gorgeous. It's got lovely structure to it as well.
Yeah, it's quite a nice feel.
Yeah.
Now you could put a clasp on the back. You could do all sorts of different varieties around the back.
Yeah.
I just quite fancy tying a bow in it.
Yeah, I think that's great.
You know, you can play with that and do what you want. So what I did, if I just fasten this one.
Yeah.
And then I'll show you how I finished the sides.
Yeah.
Doing the beads is basically going back up, doing the 6 pearls is going back up in reverse.
Perfect.
So I'll show you the start of that, and then I'll just show you how I finished the ends. Whoops.
Oh, nice.
That was supposed to be quite big there. I've gathered them all together, so you do that a little bit more carefully. And then you just take one each.
Yep.
And fetch them back and put your knot in.
Yeah.
So you're doing it in reverse.
In reverse,
and pulling them up,
reverse, yeah.
And then go back into your normal.
Fabulous.
Thread. So at the ends.
Yeah.
Let me just shut that off because otherwise we'll have beads
flying everywhere. We already had that this morning.
Yeah. Right, no, because this is the lazy strand, you can actually, like I say, you can
move
do
it
all
around
sorts
and manipulate it, yeah.
So you're better off to have it slightly too big than too small.
Absolutely.
So if I just take this off this end, there we go. What I did was I tied a knot really close to the end.
Okay.
Just a single half-hitch knot.
In the strands?
In the strands, with the 3 strands.
So 3 knots.
Yeah, 1 knot with the 3 strands.
Yeah.
So do it like that. You could use your pearl knotter tool if you wanted to.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because I wanted to get it as close to that as possible.
Yeah.
So work it till it goes all the way down.
Yeah.
As close as you can. And then pull it as tight as you can.
Okay, cool.
Okay, so that's why you want to use something to get it close.
Yeah.
So I pulled it really, really tight, and then I used one of the crimp covers to go over the top of it.
Oh, just to hold it in place.
Yeah, and to just finish it off, and then just trimmed off the end.
So there on the edges there.
So I did that on the 4 edges and right on the bottom.
Perfect.
Of those. And then these strands you can just use to tie your bow.
To tie your bow. Fabulous. I love that. And like I say, I don't think I've ever seen anyone use that beading thread in that way before, but that's great. So in that whole kit, I mean, amazing kit, we've got the beading thread in that beautiful colour. I'm not seeing that colour before either. Rose gold colour of the beading thread. We've got clear elastic, monofilament, 18 metres worth of monofilament, 6 of the elastic, and 50 of that beading thread. So even if you're creating pieces like that, going to keep you going for a while. The 3 strands of beautiful pearls, and all of that rose gold sterling silver findings kit, including that beautiful heart chain, which I love.
I love the heart chain.
That is that's gorgeous.
They make great bridesmaids gifts.
They would make amazing bridesmaids gifts, yeah. And like you say, you could use them in bracelets, sections of necklaces, drop earrings, anything like that.
Absolutely.
And I can't believe we're at $26.95 for all of that. A massive, massive amount. Now we've had sterling silver. We're just going to add these to it. I don't think I've seen these before.
Oh, wow.
Absolutely love these. How unique are these? They are amazing. So sterling silver. We all know that sort of twisted rope look is incredibly popular. So incredibly popular, and it's for a half-drilled gem. Well, it doesn't have to be a half-drilled gem at all, does it?
No.
Really nice if it is, but it doesn't have to be at all.
I've never seen these.
No, I don't think I've seen them before either.
Isn't that perfect?
Yeah, it's fab, isn't it? As I twist it, you can really see. So it's like a hoop. Oh, there you go. Oh, da-da! So easy, isn't it? Fully formed.
Wow.
They're great. Absolutely great. Now, if you are looking at the code, it should be XVRF for Freddy 12. So if you are going by the code, that's an F that's missing. Just run away. These are sterling silver. You're getting 3 pairs. Now, great. I don't think I've ever seen this design before. That's great. That's fab, isn't it?
Amazing.
Look great with those pearls. The twisted rope effect is incredibly popular. You know, you've only got to walk down the high street and know that that's incredibly popular. It's for a half-drilled stone, but doesn't have to be. You can add a beautiful eye pin or head pin into the end, and that will cover that up for you. So I love that.
But these brilliant for your higher end.
Yeah.
You could put some of that blue opal in the end.
Opal in there, that'd be great. Could you drop, do you think you could sort of wrap somehow and drop a gemstone in the centre?
What I would do, because I was looking at that.
Yeah.
Oh, what, into the middle of this? Oh gosh, yeah, very easily. Very easily you could wire the 0.25, and I love mixing my metals. Would be great for going across somewhere like that.
Yeah, perfect.
But you could also, there's just about enough, fetch that round to there and close it off and use it as a loop.
Just as a full
and
loop.
have something dangle from it if you wanted.
Perfect.
So you know you could vary it. I mean, to be honest, if you chop that off and just have it as a straight earring, it looks great.
Looks great. Yeah, that's it. They're really unusual, really different. The fact that they are sterling silver, lots of you there multi-buying. You know that sterling silver at the moment is amazing. We were even talking earlier about how fabulous the prices of sterling silver are at the moment. Just crazy. You are grabbing it on the web, people on the phone lines as well. Well done, multi-buyers. Sterling silver, twisted earring hoop, and the butterfly back as well for a half-drilled stone, but doesn't have to be. 3 pairs for you, 3 pairs. $8.95. I can only wear sterling silver, and I know that you can't go in the shop and get 1 pair at $8.95.
A pair of sterling silver earrings for £3.
For £3, yes,
well, less than £3.
Yeah.
That's bonkers, isn't it?
Wow,
that's
massive amount of silver as well, over 3 grams of silver in there. That's amazing. $8.95. That's not just for 1 pair, that is for 3 pairs. Yeah, I mean, imagine going in and going, I've got £3. I'd like a pair of sterling silver earrings, please.
Yeah. They'll laugh at you.
Yeah, they would, yeah. $8.95 for 3 pairs is fab. Really beautiful, unusual design to them, and they're fabulous. You've got to walk across the high street and know that they are so in vogue at the moment. They're great. So, and like you say, yeah, you could loop that round, take that off if you wanted to, and just add that as a full loop. You could so easily add that, because it's really malleable sterling silver. You can move that around and add that in.
That's fab.
Yeah, gorgeous. Right then, so $8.95. Do check those baskets out. Stay on the phone lines if you are grabbing that. $8.95 for 3 pairs. It is my favourite bit.
And mine.
And yes, it's time for the Wall of Fame. Welcome to the Wall of Fame. I love it. This is where we get to see everything that you have been creating. It's great. If you want to send your entries in, please do. We do a little draw at the end as well. Well, not today, but we will do a draw at the end, and you get to pick out. We get to pick out the numbers, and then one person will win credit onto her account. I love it. We do a runner-up. Yeah, two runner-up and a winner. So do send those ideas in. Send all your beautiful shots in, and have a little look. Let's see what we've got here.
I've got 460. I love this.
That's gorgeous.
I know, and it shows you can do something very elegant, very quickly, and simple designs. I think just look so elegant.
Yeah, they do. Yeah.
Shelley Potter. Hello all. Here is my latest Wall of Fame entry. A simple yet elegant, stretchy, made with your fab pearls and amazingly wondrous 12mm kunzite rounds. I missed them.
Casual.
I have skinny wrists, so the kunzite is going to go a long way, hoping for a win. Oh, it's Michelle. Sorry. She's borrowed someone else's email address, I guess. From Hartlepool. Michelle, that's beautiful. And you're right, elegant. It just looks elegant.
Yeah, well really lovely, really lovely. 463. This is from Andrea. Hi all at JM. Here's my entry for this week's Wall of Fame. I've made a necklace which consists of black agate faceted beads, rosary linked on a fancy S-hook clasp. I've doubled up the black wax cord to both sides and attached cord endings. I've even put a black agate bead on the extender chain to add interest at the back of the necklace. What a great idea. I hope you like my design. Absolutely. The friend that's bought this is over the moon, and I've made her matching bracelet and earrings already. Now she has a complete set of jewellery. Good luck to all this week's entries. Would love another win, but who wouldn't, she says. Love Andrea. Perfect.
That's lovely.
I love that.
I love the way she's used those S-links.
Yeah, really
Absolutely
nice.
Fab.
We always talk about how different it is to be able to use those.
This photography.
Photography is
jewellery
amazing.
is fab. The photography, brilliant. Absolutely love it. Someone's been playing with Photoshop.
Yeah, they have.
461, amazing. Tamsin from Somerset. Here's my entry for this week. This is a necklace that I'm particularly pleased with. I call it Starfish Lagoon. I love that.
Gorgeous.
The charm is from my stash, but the sterling silver shell beads, toggle clasp, and the wonderful and vibrant Peruvian amazite nuggets are all from JM. Good luck to you all. I think that's fab, and I think that's my favourite ever photo I've seen.
That's great. I don't think I've seen these sort of shell charms before.
They're brilliant, aren't they?
They're great. That's going to look amazing with the opal, if we manage to get any of that and go with that opal. Oh.
I know.
Lovely. This one is from Medwin. Here's my entry for the Wall of Fame. All I can say is, guess whose DVD I received in the post this week? We've got all materials are from JM, including the gemstones, and I encased the labradorite in Viking knit first, as it was the only stone that was not centre drilled. Really pleased with the result, as every single one looks slightly different due to the shape of the stones. Perfect. Yeah, I used almost the same pattern each time. Yeah, they do look very different, don't they?
And that's what I love about it.
Yeah.
It's lovely.
Fabulous. Well done.
Yeah. And this is 462. This is brilliant for today when we're on about cuffs. Yeah. And this is from Rachel from County Durham. Here's my Wall of Entry Fame twisted wire cuff using bronze wire, a black agate slap, and pearls in the peacock colour. Love the show. Rachel Watson from County Durham.
Perfect.
Brilliant. Antique bronze, and I bet that's 1 mil.
Yeah.
That's with the 1 mil.
Absolutely.
Fabulous.
Gorgeous. Well done. Really lovely, lovely designs. Really nice to see. That's why I love Wall of Fame, because you get to see all different designs. We have got this coming up. Is this at midday? Yeah, midday. This is my pick. This is the beautiful blue opal. Love that.
Look, it's a necklace.
Done. Merging in with my top. Perfect. We've got 8 carats with that beautiful blue opal. That's going to be at midday. We're going to go for a short break. In the break, it shows you how to buy and purchase here on JM, but do not go anywhere. We've got more crazy stuff coming up, so we'll see you in a moment.
The fastest way to shop with Jewellery Maker is by going to our website. Just click on the sign up button. Once you've filled in the required details, you can start shopping. You can watch the show by clicking the Watch Live button on the front page. You can also use our Refine tool and narrow down your search. Once you've found an item that you like, just simply click on the Buy Now button and the item will be added to your basket. Don't forget you can add as many items to your basket per day and still only pay 1p in P. Enjoy shopping with Jewellery Maker. If for any reason you're not satisfied with your purchase, you have the benefit of our no quibble 30-day money-back guarantee. Just complete the returns form enclosed with your goods and send them back for a full refund.
We all know having the right tools for the job is important, so we here at Jewellery Maker have designed a toolkit which includes all your essential pliers for jewellery making, including round nose and flat nose pliers, wire cutters, as well as a bead reamer, snips and tweezers. You've got everything you need for just $9.95. We provide the tools, you provide the skills. Get creative with Jewellery Maker.
If you're new to Jewellery Maker, simply contact our call centre and we'll send you a tutorial DVD and Get Started booklet, all free of charge.
If you have a question or query for Jewellery Maker, then you can contact our call centre on 0800 644 655 and press option 2. Or alternatively, you can email help@jewellerymaker.com.
Did you know that the Jewellery Maker phone number is free from a UK landline? Now you can spend those extra pennies on more shopping.
Get involved with Jewellery Maker by sending the studio a message during our live hours. You can send a text to 60777 and start your message with JM Studio, or alternatively, go to our website and click on Watch the Live Show, simply type your message into the box and press send. Make sure you stay tuned in case your message is read out. Get interactive with Jewellery Maker.
Welcome back to the morning show. Now, did we have any text to say whether it's summer or not? Not yet. What? Not yet. Right. We were saying earlier it's the 1st of June. Is it officially summer now? I'm going optimistic and going yes. Alison, you said yes as well.
I said yes at the end of the week.
Oh, at the end of the week. That's right. We have to wait 7 days until summer. That's all right. I can wait. I can wait 7 days. What do we think of the gallery? Yeah, they're going optimistic, yes. What do we think? Yes, we're going with yes. We think it's summer. Send your messages in. If you've got any questions or anything like that for Alison as well, do send your texts in. You just need to start your message with JM Studio, make sure it gets here, and send it to 60777 with any of your questions.
Yeah.
Or if you've got any ideas for some of the pieces, especially some of the kits, you've got any extra ideas that you might use the pieces for, go for it. We're going to start with these though. Now we have got shell pearl cabochons. We do see them in this size. We've got a smaller version as well, so we're going to have a look at these. These are peach shell pearl round cabochons, 30mm, and you're getting 3 pieces. Very, very beautiful colour.
They're gorgeous, aren't they?
Yeah, really lovely, sort of light pastel-y tones. Perfect. So there's lots of ways to use these as well, isn't there? Lots of ways. Now you can obviously wire wrap. They've even got a half drill at the back to help you out. You can put them onto backing fabric, soutache round them.
Yep, absolutely.
What else can you do with them?
Well, if you net them, so you put a frame on them, then you can use them in macrame. You know, once you've given it something to hold on, you can claw set them.
Perfect.
Wire work, you know, sky's your limit with them.
Yeah.
And like you say, doing the soutache and things with them, absolutely perfect for that. They're lovely.
They look gorgeous, don't they? So getting 3 of those. They're 30mm. Getting 3 of those. Then we've got the light purple shell round cabochons. Now they are 20mm, and you are getting 5 of these ones. Getting 5 of these. Now I don't think I've seen them in this size, so really nice to see them in this size. Again, they've got the half drill to help you out. But this time you're getting 5, so 3 of the peach and 5 of the light purple. Again, they look gorgeous. You could have these as sort of centres of flowers, would be stunning.
Yeah, perfect. But even like that, you could have it on a ring.
Yeah.
And that would look fabulous.
Yeah, really lovely size.
Simple claw set ring with it.
Yeah,
would look
great.
Amazing.
Really, really. In fact, actually, there's one just over here, which is of the larger ones.
Yeah.
But yeah, you can really sort of work on that. We've also got the clips you are getting. How many of these are getting? 10 of these. So gold, copper clips. You were just showing me how to work these. These are called shoe clips, but you can use them as you like.
Yeah. I've used them on shoes, obviously.
Yeah.
I've also used them for making a decoration for the top of your dress. So if you don't want to wear a necklace,
clip on.
Yeah, you can clip it on. So if you've got a special occasion and you want to change the look of your top, so if you've got a simple top, then you can attach that on.
Perfect. Add bits of chain, add gemstones. Amazing. Yeah, I love that idea. So we've got 3 of the larger ones, 5 of the smaller ones, and then 10 of those gold colour copper clips. Gorgeous. I love these. So we're going to do these, all of this, for just $14.95. Wow. Amazing. $14.95. Lots there to be working with. Those colours look beautiful together, I have to say. But you've got the peach shell pearl, the light purple, 5 of the light purple, 3 of the peach, and 10 of those gorgeous clips. I think that's great as well, to be able to use those on shoes if you want to do that.
Perfect.
You can also add them. I think adding them to clothes is a great idea. So you can really sort of take quite a sort of plain black top that you might wear just on its own, then really grab it and add an extra look to it.
Absolutely, absolutely. But shoes, I mean, you know, how much do people spend on shoes to go to a wedding?
I know.
And then you don't want to wear the same ones. Whereas if you've got a classic shoe, and you can totally change the look and feel with those shoe clips.
Perfect.
Brilliant for doing that.
Really perfect. Right, so well done if you managed to grab that. That's $14.95 for you, $14.95. We're rolling with a little bit of smoky quartz for you. I have to say, I really love this gemstone. It's got incredible warmth to it. It's got that wonderful sort of coffee chocolatey colour to it. Beautiful clarity. I don't think I've seen it in this shape before.
No, I haven't. That's stunning.
Yeah.
I love smoky quartz. Absolutely adore it.
That's gorgeous. If you are looking at the code, LQRU for unicorn, apparently, Kim. Love that. U for unicorn. Yes. Not umbrella, no unicorn. Yes. 65 carats with a beautiful smoky quartz. So if you are looking at that, lots of our letters have done a runner today. Don't know what's going on. I think this particular shape is beautiful for this gemstone. Lovely that it's graduated. Beautiful depth of colour, but it's the sparkle, isn't it?
Amazing.
Great shape on this. I love the fact that you can see so much of that colour through on the sort of surface space of that gemstone. Lovely. So 65 carats worth of smoky quartz, graduated faceted wheels. They're going from 5x2 to 9x3. So 17 centimetre strand locks there to be working with. Could even be quite tempted to restrand that as a necklace, perhaps. Got some gold spaces coming up. That'd be nice in between.
Do you know what I like for those? I've forgotten his first name. Mr. Lera.
Glenn.
Glenn
Lera, yeah.
Brain was going Gary. You know, he does those amazing ones where he puts the diamond through the middle of it.
Yes.
Well, you could do a style of.
Yeah.
Because obviously you're not going to put a diamond through. But if you've got a nice head pin and you put that through and then set that in a ring, and you get that sort of effect.
That would be lovely.
Beautiful.
It's sort of to sort of supposed to mimic life, sort of whirlwinds and whirlpools and all that sort of stuff. Yeah, great idea. Yeah, sort of a nature feel to it. That's really lovely, actually. So have one of these and have a little head pin in the centre and have that as a ring would be fab.
Have it flat ways up and then you've got all the facets around the outside.
Great idea. Fabulous. So we've got 17 centimetre strand. We've got 65 carats worth of smoky quartz. Never seen in this shape, I don't think, before. Should be $7.95. Should be $7.95. I love that.
Should be $7.95.
Should be, apparently.
Sorry.
Yeah, should be $7.95. Taking it obviously to $6.95. Amazing. Every little does help you. That's it. So $6.95. This is faceted smoky quartz. Beautiful gemstone to be adding, and a great alternative, I always think, to black.
Yeah.
It's a gorgeous gemstone. You can still roll with those tones as well, but you've got the little bit of warmth that goes with it. I'm seeing these pearls. They look great together.
Oh.
That looks lovely together.
That's so classy, isn't it?
Yeah, very classy indeed.
Classy.
I love that you can still have that sort of mix of the lighter colours through to the dark. It's a very versatile gemstone as well. You want to put it with sort of really bright colours, but they may be a bit too bright for you. It'll pull that back for you. If you want to add it to a gemstone that needs a bit of a lift, that's going to do that for you as well. $6.95 for the whole strand. Ooh, yes, 65 carats worth of smoky quartz. $6.95, fabulous. We're going to do another spotlight deal, why not? All right, welcome back. I love these spotlight deals. These are fab. Always great prices on these. 350 carats worth of wonderful Mukai. 12 mil rounds. I love that it comes out to the ground looking like this. Now, to see Mukai in this size, I'm just going to spin them because you really appreciate all the detail and all of that sort of artwork inside there. I mean, take a look at this one here. How fab is that? Amazing, absolutely beautiful detail in those. I love that some are full uniform colour and then some have all that gorgeous detail, and that's Mother Nature creating all of that for you. These are just beautiful, very wonderful earthy colours. You might not necessarily think of putting these sort of colours together. We've got a maroon and a sort of a mustardy colour as fab, but when you do see them all together, you really see how wonderful they all look. Earthy, natural, I mean, look at that, that's fab. And they're all going to be unique and everyone's going to be different. They are gorgeous. Maybe with the antique bronze that we got earlier would be great to be working with.
Oh yeah, perfect with that. And some of them, well, any of those would go with the black as well.
Yeah.
So those paler ones will look amazing with either the antique bronze or the black.
Yeah, or the gold that we had in one of the kits as well.
Yeah.
These are fab. So 12 mil rounds. I'm just loving all that beautiful detail, all the sort of artwork that appears to be in the gem, and I love that that's Mother Nature creating that. 350 carats worth of beautiful Mukai, and it is a mix of those sort of chocolatey colours through to those mahogany, those creamy colours and mustard colours in there, and they all look fab all together.
I just adore Mukai because of that variation you get.
Yeah.
And it's all the same stone. It's like,
that's
wow.
it. Yeah, amazing, isn't it?
Incredible.
I love that you'll never get two that are identical. So, like you said before, even if you're creating a design similar to someone else's, or lots of designs that are all the same, they're never going to look the same because each one of the stones will be individual.
Absolutely. Stunning, stunning stone. Mukai.
Yeah, beautiful. And such earthy colours, such wonderful sort of earthy tones. We don't see Mukai that very often. I've never seen it in this size either, so really nice to be the larger size because you can really witness all the detail in them.
Yeah, and really play with it.
Yeah.
Really play with that. It's fabulous. Go nice with that, what's the name as well, smoky quartz you had?
Well, I think that as well. That looks lovely together, and what a difference as well between all that sort of boost of colour and then the sparkle of the smoky quartz. But again, going with those wonderful earthy tones. Lots of you there, well done. People multi-buying on these as well. People multi-buying 350 carats worth of Mukai plain rounds of 12 mil rounds. We're going to do these for just $7.95. $7.95, fabulous. A great size of gemstone. That's a great price point. I'm just going to show you all of these down here at this end. They are all so beautiful. They've got an almost sort of marble effect with all that incredible colour. Look at that in there. They're fabulous. Really, really gorgeous. So well done if you managed to grab those. You definitely won't be disappointed. Easy to work with the rounds as well. But because of that size of each one of those gemstones, you really are seeing all of that beautiful detail in there. Lots of multi-buyers. Well done. So $7.95. Fabulous. So $7.95. Well done if you've grabbed that. Right then, let's pop them on there. Now, these are fab. These are really fab. Now, they are adjustable, which is perfect to start with, absolutely perfect, but so easy to wire wrap in, to add gemstones, to add chain if you want to add massive clusters if that's what you want to do, or add just one cabochon into it.
They're fab. Those are the little rings, aren't they? Sorry, I put my glasses on now. Oh, they're brilliant, those are. Wow, I've not seen those before. They weren't what I was expecting.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, they're superb.
There you go. Never seen them on the morning show before.
I've never seen them at all. They're amazing.
They are great, aren't they? And they would be so easy to work with.
Oh gosh, yeah. Wiring stones onto them.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
I think.
But actually using that, because that's so pretty.
Just on its own. Done. I've made a ring. Yeah. Done.
You know, put some delicate little stones on, but leave that pattern come through.
Yeah.
You know, yes, you could put a mass of those blue opals on it and have a really chunky chippy ring.
Yeah.
But you could also put little resin. Have you ever seen what Fiona Potter does with things like that?
Resin,
she puts little dabs of resin through. That would look amazing.
That would be perfect. Each one could be your own colour then as well, couldn't it?
Oh, they're gorgeous.
That's a great idea. You could add a bit of colour to them if you wanted to, patina them if you wanted to.
Yeah, absolutely.
They are fab, yeah. And I think if you love wire work, but you just need a little bit of a helping hand for wire work, how perfect is this?
Oh, yeah.
Just loop that in and add those gemstones in. Like you say, I think with that, how you're sort of looking with those sort of clusters of those opals or anything like that, that would be fab. So you've got gold-plated copper adjustable ring. That's great as well. They are that's nice. Easy to adjust them. Really that easy to adjust them. So and you're getting 5 of them as well. 5 of them. So you can make lots of different types. Keep one plain. Keep one with loads of gems on. One with a cabochon style on them. Clusters.
Yeah.
I've seen as well. Mate, could you do like a whole heap of jump rings on there?
Yeah.
That would be great.
Yeah, you could use it as a base for that. And you could use them, you know, you get these ones that you can play with that are almost like on chain, so that they're loose. Yeah. The stones are actually loose on them.
So
you can do that very easily with that.
Well.
Yeah.
What a great idea. There you go. So never seen on the morning show. These are gold-plated copper adjustable ring mounts with that gorgeous flower frame. They're 20 by 8 mil and you are getting 5 of them. They are adjustable as well, so if you're a seller of jewellery, that couldn't be more perfect. It will fit absolutely anybody, and also you're not dictating on what finger people have to wear them on either.
No, that's quite important, that actually. People do wear them on different fingers.
That's it, absolutely. So it depends what sort of style you're going to create. I would imagine it depends on which finger you're going to wear this on. So gold-plated copper adjustable ring mounts. We have had a text. Paula says, I made one up over the weekend with graduated colour chips, stunning ring. Yeah, great idea.
Lovely. Yeah.
Lovely. Wow. We've got lots of chips coming up in one of the kits later on. So one to be looking at, perhaps, if you want to do that. I think graduating maybe through colour. Across all the way, look, it'll be stunning.
Like the rainbow necklace.
Like the rainbow necklace. Great idea.
You could chase them round as well. You could have a circle of them going round and round and round.
Colours. Fab. So launched at $11.95. Gold-plated copper adjustable ring mounts. We're not staying at $11.95 though, apparently.
Are you joking?
That's for 5 of them as well. For 5 of them, people buying that at $11.95. And you've got it at $9.95. That's £1.99 per ring, so £2 per ring. Fabulous.
Yeah.
That's great. People multi-buying there when they saw it at $11.95, quite happy to pay that $11.95, but we've given you another £2 back, so $9.95 for 5 of them. I'd love to see some of the designs I think that people create with these, because I think the lists are absolutely endless. Please send them into the Wall of Fame, because I would love to see what sort of designs you come up with these, because I think it will be absolutely endless. From leaving them as they are to cabochons to having those chips and nuggets in there, I think would be fab, to doing jump rings, like you say, full movement with them.
Could you use it as a scarf? You know, if you've got a silk scarf?
Oh, 100%. 100% you could. So to put the scarf through here and then have that stick. Yeah, well, that's a great idea.
Wouldn't that look fab?
Thinking outside the box.
And that's perfect then, because you could drop things down from it as well very easily. Oh, I like that.
Yeah, great. I wonder if you could take the actual ring part off and flatten it out and use that as a pendant.
I don't know, but what you could do is make part of it into a ring at the top, a loop.
Yeah.
You could probably make one of those into a loop and do something with the other one.
Add to it, Yeah, great idea. So $9.95, well done if you managed to grab that, because that's 5 of them for that price. If you love the gold, or if you think, well, I'd like it, I want the silver colour. There you go. I think lots of people have got their colours, haven't they? I am a silver kind of person. Depends on your skin tone, I think, quite a lot.
Yeah, I never used to wear gold at all, and then I kind of changed.
Changed.
Yeah, I'll
moved
wear
over.
anything now.
Oh, there you go. Not fussy. So silver-plated copper adjustable ring mounts, exactly the same. 5 pieces again for you, 5 pieces. We've got a great quantity of these if you want to go grab them. They look lovely, nice and fresh, aren't they? Really lovely and fresh. So completely up to you which one you want to go for. Maybe both if you, especially if you sell jewellery, or even if you give them as gifts. Nice to have that sort of different look. Those gemstones will look completely different depending on what colour metal you put them on as well. Definitely. Yeah, definitely. 5 pieces. It really all depends. Everyone has their preference. Some people go, no, I can only wear the gold colour. And other people go, no, I can only wear the silver colour.
I know, and then some people mix their metals.
Yeah, that's
which
it.
I do a lot more of now.
I think mixed metals are great, absolutely fab. It's a really lovely idea if you want to mix them up, definitely, because the silvers and the gold look great together. There you go. Mixed metals are incredibly popular, aren't they? Incredibly popular. I've never seen them in the silver before. I've seen them in the gold before on one of our late shows, but I've never seen them in the silver colour before. So, well done. Lots of people multi-buying there. Lots of people multi-buying. Well done. If you've got them in your basket, do check out. We've got silver-plated copper adjustable ring mounts. Same thing again. Really easy to work. Really easy to work with. So 5 pieces again. The $9.95. $9.95. Are you? So we've got lots and lots of these. We want everyone to be able to grab these. So you're going lower. Kim's like, as well, if I go lower, means I can grab them. 7.
But to be none left, Kim.
Sneaky, yes. There's lots of people. Kim, you're going to have to be quick. So I'm going to say to you. Super quick. $7.95 for these. $7.95. So many people multi-buying. It's totally up to you which colour you want to go for. A beautiful look to them, and I've never ever seen that silver colour. Angelique says, got mine. Can't wait to try them yet again. JM, you're a star. Love it. This is fab. $7.95 on these. I've never seen them in this. I'm a silver person as well, so I'd be getting these ones.
I think they're fab. I really do.
Yeah,
I've never seen them before.
No, they're fab, aren't they?
I thought they were going to be the one with the rings on top.
Oh,
which are also
the gem setting pieces. Yeah.
Those are superb.
Yeah, that's it. Less than £1.50 per ring. £1.60 per ring. Love that. $7.95, less than £1.60 per ring, so $7.95. Right, there are still lots available of those if you want to grab them. We've got a large quantity of those, so go grab them. They appear to be incredibly popular. I think I've left the pliers with you, Alison, I believe.
I've got these. Yes.
Feel free to have a little look at those. Alison's got them. Oh, yes. This was a nylon jaw wire forming pliers. Amazing.
These are fabulous. They are so amazing to have, and I'll be using them, and I'll show you when I've done a little bit more later.
Cool.
But no, well.
Please do a quick recap. Demo. Love a recap demo.
So 6 strands of 0.8.
Perfect. Look how easy that is. That's quite a substantial amount of wire as well.
Yeah. And it just holds its shape.
God, they're really strong, aren't they?
Yeah.
Can you show as well that even though you've done that all the way around, that you can then go back again if you want to? Perfect. You're going to get a uniform look. It's not going to mark your metals. They are just perfect, aren't they? Brilliant.
Absolutely brilliant. They're lovely to use.
Yeah,
they
so
really are.
We had them right at the beginning of the show. If you've only just joined us, welcome. It's Monday morning. Let's do some great deals on a Monday morning. These were just $6.95, and like you said, they're your go-to pieces. We're going to be doing lots of cuffs. You're going to be talking us through how to make that sort of look, and they're an absolute go-to piece, aren't they?
Yeah, absolutely.
$6.95, and great when you're using such a massive sort of gauge of wire as well for them, that they will just sort of manipulate the wire so easily.
Yeah, because quite often you have multi-strands of wire.
Yeah.
And then you start thinking, oh, that's quite tough, and then you don't get it nice. I like it because you get a nice, consistent, smooth curve with it.
Yeah.
You know, you don't get any lumps or bumps, or you try fitting it round your wrist and then you come out and it's all a... If you're like me, it's a very strange shape.
I love that. Oh yeah, that's fab. So $6.95 on that nylon jaw forming pliers. Well done if you managed to grab that. We did have that at the beginning. Just a little bit of a recap. It is now time for a spotlight deal. Right, welcome back. This is a beautiful spotlight deal. Whenever I see Peridot, it is the colour. It's original initial colour that is drawing me into this gemstone. We've got 20 carats worth of beautiful Peridot. Now, these are micro-faceted rondelles. So not only are you getting that initial beautiful colour, you're also getting incredible sparkle, almost like a diamond-like lustre on these. Now, when we see these micro-faceted rondelles, we don't often see them in any sort of graduation, but we've got from 2x1 to 3x1 on these, so really different, really unusual, but you're still getting that beautiful sparkle. Look at that. It has got stunning diamond-like lustre to it, amazing diamond-like lustre, and quite a phenomenal colour of this beautiful gemstone. So you've got that initial sort of almost electric green. As the light catches it, you get those sort of citrus tones, the lemons and the limes coming through, which is beautiful. So 20 carats worth of Peridot, graduated, micro-faceted rondelle. Oh, look at that. They go from 2x1 to 3x1 on a 30cm strand. These are beautiful, aren't they?
They'd be great. One of those on the little earrings finding.
Oh, yeah, one of these, yes.
They'd look amazing because their colour is strong.
Really striking.
Beautiful colour. You could quite easily pop one of those onto there and just have that ping. Look amazing. And interspersed, you know, you were talking about little gold beads between the brown ones?
Yes.
Smoky quartz.
Smoky quartz.
Look, put those in the middle.
Yes.
It's look amazing. You get this power of colour and then you get the
warmth, richness. Yeah, absolutely. And to even see micro-faceting, I'm always a little, that looks great. I just think that poor person that has to sit there, I know it's their job, it's what they do, absolutely. But when everything is hand faceted, there's a few people that get to go to India and they go to the cutting house in Jaipur and they get to have a go. I've not done it yet. I'm hoping I might be soon. But they get to go and they get to try a little bit of faceting. Yeah, it's amazing. But on much larger gemstones, much larger gemstones, and they always come back and go, yeah, no, that's impossible. So difficult to see micro faceting by hand. I think it's incredible, and it really does give that beautiful diamond-like lustre to it. So stunning sparkle. We've got 20 carats worth of beautiful Peridot, graduated micro-faceted rondelles, 2x1 to 3x1, which is really unusual to see them graduated on a 30cm strand. We're going to do this. This is your price point for this. $7.95. As that poor person, I'm not sure that's right either, you know. As that poor person has sat there and micro-faceted that by hand, each strand is now $7.95. They're gorgeous. And sort of Mother Nature's start off, but your face is a picture.
Sorry. I just come smart. That's... Come down. That's incredible. They're gorgeous. I was expecting like 15, 20.
Yeah, I was thinking like $14.95 perhaps.
Yeah. And I'd be thinking, oh yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
Because they're stunning.
I know, you can get sort of Peridot for anything up to about £50, I think. So the fact that we've got $7.95 on a micro-faceted version, wow.
They're gorgeous. I love them. I love them. Brilliant with this antique bronze.
Yeah, stunning. I'm also thinking centres of flowers is perfect.
Yeah, brilliant for centres of flowers.
Because they'll go with any colour, absolutely any colour.
Absolutely. Would go great with actually some of the designs I've done here.
Yeah.
You can use it with the platin and you can put it in the middle. Lovely channel set. You can do christening bracelets and all sorts of things like that. Absolutely amazing.
I think there's one strand on the web. There's one strand 1 centimetre longer, but only 10 carats, and it's $17.95. I don't think that's the right price, but it's done, isn't it? So.
That's what I was expecting.
Yeah, I would have said so as well, yeah, around that sort of mark, yeah. So we've got $7.95 for micro-faceted Peridot is amazing. Beautiful base colour, lots and lots of you multi-buying, well done. Felicity multi-buying, Irene, Elizabeth, Joan, Janine multi-buying, Susan, Diane, Joan multi-buying, Kathleen multi-buying, Suze, Janice, Kathleen coming through, well done. $7.95, yeah, so for 1 centimetre longer, but half the carat weight is at $17.95. There you go. You've got to go grab it now, haven't you? That's an amazing deal. Right then, come on over. We've got a brand new kit. Love this. Oh. Now, we were looking at these and all the detail and beauty in every single one of these gems. Amazing.
I absolutely adore these gems. These are amongst my favourites.
Yeah.
I love it. The patterns you get on it, the variety you get on it. I'm sorry, but I love this.
These are fab, gorgeous detail in them. So in these we've got red jasper, we've got 500, I love them in the larger sizes because you get all that detail.
But they're small enough to still be a ring.
Yes, absolutely fab. So we've got 500 carats worth of red jasper in the puffy pairs, 30 by 22. Then we've got 200 carats worth in the puffy coins, they're 14 mil. They're definitely easy to create as rings. Then we've got 95 carats worth of the black agate and the plain rounds, they're 6 mil. They look fabulous together. Really perfect together. Then we've got 2 lots of the wire, and in the wire we've got 0.8 and 0.4. So if you manage to get both kits, you're looking at a really wide range of gauges for wire.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely.
Which is fab. And my favourite.
Bro.
Is it today? Yes, okay, so I've seen lots of this and I love it. And when we were upstairs the other day, someone was walking around, I think it was, I can't remember who it was, someone was strolling around with a bag made out of it, and I was like, where did you get that? And it was, is it Deb?
Deb Rudge.
Deb, she's on the Designer Inspiration show today and demoing how to make the bag, yeah. I have to watch. I have to watch. This is the stuff, you've got to get this, you've got to get this, because there's so much you can do with it. You've shown exactly what you can do in pieces of jewellery, but it's not limited to that. You can do handbag straps, you can actually make handbags out of it. She literally has a bit of material with a zip and then creates around it.
I've seen the bag, it's phenomenal.
I've seen the bag, and it's amazing, isn't it?
It's incredible.
Yeah,
it's
you've got to go grab these chains. They're really easy to work with as well, aren't they?
Oh, it was great, and I was surprised because, well, I've got loads left.
Still got loads left.
And I was really surprised because I hadn't anticipated that it was actually saw cut.
Perfect.
And it's amazing, and I can actually do it.
Love it.
With just one plier, but it was great because then I thought, oh, do you know what? I'm gonna have a little play. I haven't done any chainmail for a couple of years actually. I thought I'm gonna have a little play with some chainmail because it's just great, and you could just
perfect. Just like that.
It's only a simple pattern. I'm not in Fleur or Debbie Bulford's area.
No, but I don't think you need to do anything too crazy because the chain's beautiful on its own.
Absolutely. Or just using the links. I mean, you can use that as a frame to set resin in.
Perfect.
You could use it to dangle some of those little peridot in.
Oh, yeah.
Just a couple of peridot dangling down from there.
With the gold.
Put a jump ring up. Amazing pair of earrings.
Perfect.
Absolutely fab. I loved it.
So great kit. Those 3 strands of gemstones with all that beautiful red jasper and the black agate as well, which you can't go wrong with. 0.4 and 0.8 in the gauge. Look, that's fab. Like I say, 0.8 and 0.4 in the gauge. So if you manage to get the last kit, great to get this. And you've got a real mix of those wires. That's fab. Real statement pieces. I love it. Absolutely love it. The drop earrings are fabulous, and all you've done is just drop 2 of these with the black agate on top. That's great.
I had such fun with this.
I bet.
Taking them all together to make that cuff there.
I love it.
And just using some wire to wrap it together.
Perfect.
It's absolutely fabulous.
It's a great kit. I really love all the detail and colours in there. I'm in love with that chain. I love it. Right, we have got so 20 metres of wire all together in the 0.4 and 0.8. All that red jasper. We've then got the black agate as well, and then we've got 5 metres worth of that chain. Amazing. Right, we're going to do this whole kit.
That's that strand for me.
$24.95.
I adore the jaspers. I think as a family, is my favourite family of gemstones.
It's all the detail and beauty that you see in them, isn't it?
They're so beautiful, and they're all individuals. Each one of those is a statement pendant that you can wire wrap round, and you know, I mean, I went mad with that cuff over there.
I love this though.
It's like wow, you just go absolutely bonkers with it.
That is gorgeous. I love that they move as well.
Yeah, I've been playing with
That's fab.
But you can actually turn them round because they're all different on the other side. So
perfect.
Change it round that way.
Change it round. We should be at 24. Oh, we're not even stopping at 24.95.
Are you joking?
24.95. That's great.
What day is it? Monday.
Monday Madness, I think, perhaps.
I think so.
1995. You've got to go grab that now, haven't you?
Sorry.
We 1995.
It's a shopping channel, isn't it?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, exactly.
Shopping.
That's it.
I love it. I absolutely love this.
Perfect. Wow.
Demo then.
How often do we see kits at that £20 mark?
I know.
Not very often, let's be honest.
I can't believe how much you're getting in this kit for that £20 mark.
That's amazing. The gemstones are huge. Right, what are you going to show us how to do?
Well, we're going to do a very quick version of that cuff.
Oh, yes.
Wish me luck. I'm going in.
Amazing. Oh, Fleur says, oh my goodness, Alison, you're a genius. And the kit is amazing. I love every piece. I'm going to have to get this kit. Kim, that price is amazing.
It is.
Crazy. It's $19.95 for the whole lot. I love that. I absolutely love that. That's like at the sort of £7, well, less than the £7 mark on each one of those gems. So $6.95 for them, which is where you'd normally be, plus all the extras.
Yeah, but look at that.
I know you wouldn't get that, yeah.
You know, that's a statement pendant.
Yeah, all on. It's great to have that drill hole through as well, isn't it? In an opaque gem, because you can use that.
Fabulous.
Absolutely use that. So, yeah, it's $19.95 for all of that. Well done. Right, so a version of this. I love it.
It would take too long to show the full cuff from start to finish, but we can show you how to make it.
Yes, please.
Okay, so to plait it, I've used 2 strands of the 0.8. So I've got 6 strands of 0.8.
Yeah.
Now you'll need to make it bigger than your wrist.
Of course.
And also at the ends we go in.
Oh, okay, yeah, let me show that as well.
You'll want it, I would make 10 strands for a 7. Gosh, blimey. 10 inches for a 7-inch
It's Monday, don't worry, it's Monday, I understand.
Come on, brain, you can do it. Right, now this is going to be the hardest bit, to show you how to plait without lifting it up, because normally I'd hold it like that.
Oh, right, okay, yeah.
Right, so the idea is you want to keep these flat. I love doing these plaits.
They look so effective as well, so effective. They have great structure to them.
Right, so I fetched the middle one to the left.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter whether you're left or right-handed, do it in reverse if you're left-handed.
Yeah.
The effect's the same, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Then I've crossed that one over and taken that one.
Yeah.
The right one over, so we get that sort of thing. And then you're into your pattern. So, and I'm going to...
Just so that you know, I think all of that kit's gone, so if you are holding on the phone lines, I think it's all gone. On screen we've got that beautiful Mukai. I'm just going to lay that down there.
Goes so well with that.
Goes so well with the whole kit, can't quite believe it. Beautiful. Sorry, carry on.
No, it's okay.
Just so because people were holding on the phone line, so I didn't want them to wait if it's all gone.
Not surprised. It's bonkers price. Right, so the idea is you want to sort of hold the wire to stop it, because you can do a very thin plait, but you want to get that nice curve.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So you hold, if you put your finger on the wire, can you see how that's curved round?
Yeah, absolutely. That's a really great tip, actually.
Yeah, so when you're doing it, and you can, if you put it, so I've got my finger to the edge of there, it'll give you a bigger curve, so you can affect the thickness of your plait, if you see what I mean.
And it'll always be the same, so that's pretty much, won't it? Yeah, if you do that.
So that's quite wide compared to the one that's on there. Yeah. So where you put your finger when you're plaiting,
will determine.
So I'll show you on this, because will determine how wide that plait is.
Yeah.
So you carry on doing that. Now, what I would normally do is hold it like that.
Yeah. Oh, okay, I see.
Yeah?
Yeah, just like
this has got to be... Yeah, it is. It's exactly the same as plaiting hair. And some of the... If you want any ideas on how to do some fancy plaits with wire, go on to hairstylists.
Perfect.
Yeah, absolutely.
Can you do a fish plait with wire?
Yeah.
Amazing.
Of course you can.
Love that.
So you can do anything. So you can keep going down the whole length. Now, when I take this out... Sick. You can tell I got dogs, can't you? I don't talk to my husband like that. That's
good,
the dogs.
Good. Yeah, good stuff. Good stuff.
I can feel him shouting at the time.
Just dogs and inanimate objects.
So when I've taken it off, you could just trim those off.
Yeah.
but I don't like wastage.
No, of course not. Who does?
Basically, I'm doing it in reverse. So
okay.
I'm now going underneath.
Yep.
No, do you know what? I've done that so many times.
There we go.
There we go.
Yeah.
So you're going underneath each time.
Perfect.
And it's still the same. Now, if you're at plait, because this is horribly uneven, comes a little bit uneven.
Yeah.
It's a bit like having the Viking knit. When you draw it through, it evens out.
Yeah.
Well, you can do the same with your plait. So just by squashing it a little bit.
So you're manipulating it with your hands.
Manipulating it, it evens it out.
Fabulous.
I mean, that's where I did the big loops. So.
Yeah.
So you get a very even plait.
Cool.
Just by running your fingers down
Amazing,
it.
yeah.
Okay, so we've got our 2 sections of plaits.
Lovely.
As you can tell, that one's a bit better. Now I've put a piece of wire through. I won't show you how to do this, but I've just put an eye loop on each side of a piece of wire.
Yep.
So that's for your
central gems.
Thank you. I seem to have lost the ability to speak at the moment.
It's all right. Don't you worry.
Look at that. I just adore these stones.
They're fab, aren't they?
So yeah, and I've alternated them so they go pointy end, pointy end.
Yeah.
So it goes every other, because otherwise you end up with bigger gaps. But
yeah,
you could do, that. You could do that, and actually by having all the pointy ends, you form a curve.
Yeah.
But that would do great for a necklace.
For a neckline,
yeah. Do a bib.
Cool. Could you imagine that? It's a choker style.
Oh, well, you'd need a neck. you could do it.
Perfect. Oh, amazing.
Right. I'm just gonna bend the end off so they don't fall off.
Yeah.
So I've then used the black agate.
Yeah.
And I've fed one on, then I've put that. Now I've worked out that if you put 4 of the black agate on,
yeah,
it's about the width of one of the beads.
Yeah.
Now I know I say 1, but what you want is 2 halves and a gap. If you see what I mean.
Yes, I do see what you mean. Yes, because the larger gem will go in the centre of it. Gotcha.
So we'll put 4 of those on. Black has got to be the worst colour, and then don't forget you want to put the opposite side on. So you're building it up, but they don't clash. You could have it so they overlapped if you wanted. Yeah. But I didn't want to have that.
That's fab.
You can just undo there, so and it should go on. I really love doing cuffs.
They look amazing.
And they're just. Oh, that looks fab on. I've not seen it on.
There you go.
It looks absolutely amazing. Fab on, yeah.
Oh, I love that.
Now it would actually it would hold without the fastener.
Yeah, I haven't got the fastener on it.
If you pushed it round, if you bent that in properly onto your wrist,
fit,
then it's strong enough to hold.
Yeah, 100%. Oh, that looks gorgeous.
Right.
I'm just going to wear this for a bit.
We'd put that on both sides.
Yes.
So you'd have. That would be in its little shoot.
Yeah.
And then all we're doing is stitching this bit onto that bit, and that's what gives it the structural strength.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. So I'm just going to wrap that end round there to hold it, because with some of the 0.4, which I have buried, there it is. One of these days I'll come here and it'll be all nice and tidy. And everyone will go, what have you done with Alison?
Yeah, what's happened? What's happened? I think that's part of the sort of artistic type though, isn't it? I think that's sort of...
Some can be so tidy, and I'm quite fussy about have my beads at home, but my work area is a mess.
But that's good, because it means you've got inspiration in front of you, but know exactly where everything is when you need it.
So literally, how I've stitched it, if you wrap that round a few times, and if I hold it this way up, so I've gone through one of the loops of the wire, and then fetch that down over the bead, back up through the next one of the wire.
So the loop of the plait.
Of the plait, yes, sorry. And back round.
Yeah.
And they're roughly about the right size.
Oh, they are, aren't they?
Occasionally you might have to do twice in the one loop of...
Right, so that's all right, just to catch back up again, yeah. So through the loop and wrap round the bottom, through the loop and wrap round the bottom.
And that's all you need to do to actually fasten it into place.
Perfect.
And you get that little bit of gold poking out through the black, which I think is actually quite a nice design feature.
Yeah, really nice.
So you go all the way along with that. This is a very, very, very quick demo for what's quite an involved piece, actually. So
that's all right. You can get the idea of what what needs to be done.
If anyone gets stuck, give me a shout. Now, as some people will know on my page, because they're waiting for me to reply to them very patiently, and I haven't managed to get round to it yet. I will get round to it.
I bet you get loads of questions.
It's one of the joys of having 2 full-time jobs.
I bet. But nice to be able to help people, I think.
It's lovely. So I've got a couple of people waiting for answers, and I promise I will answer you. I will. Right, so you've attached that top and bottom.
Gorge.
Okay. I mean, you could do it like that and have with the smaller beads if you wanted,
underneath,
or make that into a necklace.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
That's a lovely idea. Yep.
That's brilliant. Right, so at the end, I've then fetched. That's why I wanted to leave that. So I've fetched that round on each side.
Yep.
And made a loop.
Yep.
Now, if you're not going to put a fastener on, you don't need to make the loop. I would just take it a trot.
Oh, of course, yes.
So if I wasn't making a loop, I'd take this one and attach it to that piece.
Yeah.
And take the other one across and attach it there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And then I've bent my plait around. See where I've bent it?
Yeah, perfect.
And followed it around and then just stitched it straight to the wire.
And just kept going along, yeah.
And then when you get to the top, I didn't do the loop like that, I'll show you in a minute. I've just bent it back and then folded these over.
Yeah.
So that if you trim these down, and then use your pliers, and you bend those over, they won't dig in you.
Yeah.
So just be careful when you're doing it, because you don't want to poke them through the other side either.
Of course, yeah. Not catching the other way.
That's a great way of just tidily finishing that off. And what I did, because I forgot I had the 2 wires, was basically I did a wrapped loop. So I had a section where the wrapped loop is.
Yep.
And I've basically butted the ends of the plait either sides of that and encased it.
Yeah, I can. Yeah. In fact, I'm going to grab this because you can really see it on there. Really see it on there. There you go.
And then I've just stitched them together, and then that gives you.
So these are they're the 2 ends there, and then straight up that's that wrap loop in the centre. Perfect.
And then you do that at all the ends.
And do that the same. And it looks good. I'm just going to pop that back on because it looks amazing on. Looks so fab.
It's a real statement.
It is. I love a statement piece of jewellery though. It is. I'd rather wear sort of one big statement piece than lots of little things. I think that's quite in at the moment. Lots of people doing that in fashion, and you can't walk into sort of the high street stores and not see that sort of statement look. So fabulous stuff. I'm going to pop that on there. Gorgeous. Right. Well done if you did manage to grab that kit. That Mukai is just $7.95. I'm just going to nip over here as we're going to do a brand new strand. Oh yes, come along. Let's have a little look. Right, let's have a look at it now. This is beautiful. Now I'm going to see if I can grab these all round the same way because they are different on each side. In actual fact, can we grab them so you can see both? Yes. These are stunning. Now this is new, this is brand new, this is black shell top drilled flat pairs, and if you look at them, I don't know if you ever played the game Othello, but it's a little bit like that. I used to love that game. And we've got black on one side and white on, pretty much white on the other, like a silvery colour on the other. So it is up to you which colour necessarily you use these for, what look you're after. They are gorgeous. Now with the shell you always get that sort of full rainbow look. Often when you get the colours, you get sort of a mix of the colours and all through those tones. With this I'm getting an electric version of that rainbow. I've got there you go, can you see it there? Illuminating pinks, the greens, the blues, the purples in there as well. These are absolutely stunning. I have never seen, I don't think, the shell pearl in this shape. Look at that in there, in this shape before. This is stunning, absolutely beautiful. I love the way it catches the light. I love that almost metallic look to it. I love that it's a darker colour as well, going from those blacks to a silvery look as well. These are stunning. What sort of designs do you think you might create with these if you had these, Alison?
Oh, I think that's lovely. I'd put it with pearls.
Put it with?
I'd put it with pearls.
Yeah.
Love it. Brilliant butterfly wings, brilliant dragonfly wings,
yeah.
brilliant flower petals.
Absolutely. Now we've got the, yes. We've got this coming up straight after.
Oh.
How perfect is that with it?
Amazing.
Absolutely stunning, isn't it? That would be great as a central piece, even as a beady bead style, and then have these around the outside as a flower.
You see how it is on by your little finger there as well.
Yeah.
That if you really, because they're packed on that strand.
They really are.
So they lie like that. Makes a great bracelet. So they go in every other like that.
Let me grab that. So you mean so it goes round just like that?
Fab. Perfect. Job done.
Job done. Easy. They look great like that because they do sit perfectly, don't they?
They do.
It is the way they catch the light for me. You've got sort of greens, turquoises, luminous colours. They look beautiful, absolutely, yes. So easy just to restrand it. I'm thinking maybe if you wanted to create your cuff, but maybe not quite as cute, they would make beautiful central gems in there.
Yeah, you could. You could do them every other sort. They're going the other way.
Yeah. Yeah,
down the cuff,
and really have a sort of stable central section, rather than having gaps in between. That would be a really great idea. They are beautiful, and it really is the way. I love it like that.
Job done. That's a cuff.
That's it. Job done. Love that.
Plait through the middle. Yeah. Plait either side.
Yeah.
Those in the middle. Perfect.
Absolutely beautiful. Yes.
Oh, that with the plait.
Loving it, loving it. Right, lots of people there, lots of people multi-buying. Well done. These are 14 by 10 mil. These are brand new in black shell, top, $7.95. $7.95. These are beautiful, and get these home because the way that they catch the light is stunning. You've got the greens, the purples, that illuminating colour in there as well. They are beautiful. $7.95. No. $6.95. Wow. $6.95. These are black shell top jeweled flat pairs. They go by 14 by 10 mil. And these are just $6.95. You've got your 30-day money-back guarantee. Don't forget that, but I don't think you're going to need this. You don't think you're going to need it on this particular strand because these really are beautiful. And get them home because you can't. I wish I could show you all that illuminating colour. Some of them you can pick it up on, and it is on every single one. And it really just is where the light is catching it, and you are getting all that gorgeous shimmer. You do see all that beautiful rainbow colour on these gemstones, and. It's amazing, isn't it? It really is amazing. Alison's having a little wander, coming to have a little nose. They are beautiful. Now, I don't know if you can see it on that one, maybe. It is incredible. The colour on them is just beautiful. $6.95. We've got pinks, purples, greens in there. That is stunning. Well done if you managed to grab that. Lots and lots of you multi-buying. That's a brand new strand now. We just showed it. I think probably one of my favourite gemstones. In fact, when I first came here, black Spinel was the first gem I ever bought. This is beautiful. Right, we don't have very many of these at all. Like at all. If you want them, you've got to go grab them super fast. I think black Spinel is one of my favourite gemstones just because it's so glamorous and so beautifully elegant. Such a tough gemstone, they can rub it down so much that you get the most exquisite luster from them. The luster is equivalent to black diamonds. It is just beautiful. Oh, wow.
Oh, that's going to be a silly price, isn't there? There's going to be none left.
No, there won't be any left. We don't have enough. I think we've got 20 something of these, 30 maybe at a push. So if you want them, you've got to grab them quick. This is 10 carats of beautiful black Spinel.
Gorgeous.
$6.95. That is ridiculous.
Kim, have you lost your one button? It's going to be at least a one in front of several of the strands.
I have. $6.95. That is gorgeous. We don't have enough of these. I think we've got about 30 of them. That's it. That's what we started with. $6.95. We've got more in baskets than we've got stock. So if you want them, you got to, go grab them. Go grab them. $6.95. That's going to all check out. So well done if you've managed to grab that. It is now time. It's a favourite time. It's a favourite time. It is. What It is time for the Wall of Fame. All right, it's Wall of Fame time, Wall of Fame. If you do want to send your entries in, feel free. Email the studio at studio@jewellerymaker.com. You can send your pieces in. I have to say, I love this.
Look at that cab as well. That work is phenomenal.
Yeah.
That is phenomenal. I've seen it on Facebook. I can't remember your name. I'm so sorry.
I will tell you.
Beautiful. Helen. Stunning piece.
Helen. Here is my holiday make. Oh, yes. And yes, I couldn't go without some of my stash. I love that. This pendant is made using raw copper wire and beads, wow, which I've oxidized and polished. Good for you. The beautiful cabochon is Jasper from JM, of course. Good luck to everyone this week. Lots of love from Helen. That is stunning.
Love it.
Absolutely beautiful. I love that mix of wire and the beads in there and the detail there on the wire. Fabulous. Well done.
And we're both just saying the photography has been fantastic.
It has, yeah. Really unusual photography today.
I love the way this is done. 465, and this is from Sophie from Shropshire, not far from me. Good morning, fellow crafters. Please find attached my entry to this week's Wall of Fame. This bracelet was started using the JM Heart and Leaf Charm bracelet kit. I patinaed the leaves in various shades of green, then added Smoky Quartz, agate, carnelian, shell pearl, and attached them using gold findings. Needless to say, everything was purchased from JM. I love the autumnal natural look, and it has a pleasant jingle sound when worn.
Yes!
Love it. The whole family got involved picking the colours and gems, and my brother even helped with the patina. I love it when projects get everyone involved. Best of wishes to everyone in the draw. That's fab, and it's great that the whole family gets involved.
I love that it makes a noise as well.
I love.
Right, this one is from Fred. Well done, Fred. Hi to all at JM. This is my entry to the Wall of Fame. This week's all made from lapis lazuli, all bought from JM. Made for a friend who only wears long necklaces. Oh no, many thanks from Valerie. So using somebody else's email. Well done.
It's lovely, isn't it?
That's gorgeous. I love lapis lazuli.
Look at this. Back to pearls again. Look at the colour of those.
Nice.
466. I want some of those. I miss those. This is from Irene Topping. My Wall of Fame entry this week is for a set of cultured Keshy pearl and quartzite. Hope you like. Love to all at JM from Irene in County Armagh. That's amazing. It looks absolutely stunning.
Yeah, really gorgeous.
Keshy pearls.
Keshy pearls. Now, someone has been incredibly busy making full sets of jewellery. They're amazing. Yeah, that's stunning. I think we've got these gems coming up in a little bit as well.
Oh, have you?
I think these ones here on the end, we've got those coming up. Wow, this is from Trish. My goodness. Hi, all you lovely people. These are a few pieces I made when I was ill at home. Hints for so much. I hope you're feeling better. Yeah. The one is from Sheila's Inspiration, but I used different stones. Perfect. The second is from a Karen Crawford Inspiration. All the stones from JM are the best. Third one, I've seen it in a jewellery magazine, so had a go. That's really good. Yeah. I love the abalone beads from JM. I bought 2 lots so I could make this. It looks really lovely. The last one, I had an equipped kit from Quartzite. The colour is lovely. I'm so pleased with them. Hope they all make the Wall of Fame, and yes, they have. Good luck to all the entries, and me, please. Thank you all at JM. I love the show. Watch it every day. Love you all from Trish in South Wales. Perfect. They are fabulous. So nice that you can sort of sit down and be able to create that and
love it. And hope
take your mind off stuff. Yeah, hope you're feeling better. Well done. Now, we have got, don't forget, this is my presenter bit. This is coming up at midday. 1 hour. 1 hour, and we've got beautiful blue opal, stunning blue opal. Look at them.
Stunning.
So 80 carats worth of beautiful blue opal, plain small nuggets. Stunning, and 86 centimetre strand, so massive. We are going to go for a short break. In the break, we'll tell you how to use the app. Download the app and use it. It makes life very, very easy. I'm all about apps. I love it. So don't go anywhere. We'll be back with some more deals after this.
Download the Jewellery Maker app today. You can watch our Jewellery Maker shows live. View all the details of the item that is currently on air, as well as browsing all the items from today's show. You can also minimise the video or switch to use as a companion app. Get the Jewellery Maker app today and boost your viewing experience.
Jewellery Maker offers an extensive range of creative workshops for all levels, from beginners right through to advanced. Each workshop is run by our approachable tutors who are all friendly, knowledgeable and are specialists in their field of expertise. Our popular courses are tailor-made to suit your needs and to help you get started with a new hobby or to advance your skills onto the next level. We keep the class sizes small to ensure you get plenty of one-to-one attention, so book early to avoid disappointment. For more information, contact our call centre or visit our website. Come and join Jewellery Maker on Facebook and get involved with over 50,000 people who have liked us. You'll get up-to-date information about our channel from the latest images of designs by our fantastic guests, gossip on what is coming up in the shows and the newest information on our workshops. You can get in contact with jewellery makers all over the world and get some fantastic hints and tips. Simply search Jewellery Maker in the search box or go to facebook.com/Jewellery Maker UK and you're there. You don't even need to have a Facebook account. We can't wait to see you there. Jewellery Maker. Create, wear, share.
We really appreciate your support here at Jewellery Maker, so we'd like to give you something back every time you refer a friend to us. Once your friend's order is delivered, you'll both be rewarded with a free £10 credit to each of your accounts. Simply log onto your account or ask our call centre team to find your Refer a Friend code, give it to your friend and have them type it into the refer box when they sign up online. Alternatively, give the code to our friendly call centre team and they'll do the rest. So come and bring your friends into the fabulous world of jewellery making. Jewellery Maker, share your passion.
All right, welcome back, welcome back. We've got some amazing things. We're going to do some really quick deals for you so you can go grab them fast. They'll still be available as long as there's some left, but we're just going to rattle through and do some great prices for you. These are really lovely. These are brand new pink culture potato pearls. These are 10 by 9 mil, 10 by 9 mil. Look at the colour of them. Like for me, that's a baby pink. A very feminine, elegant baby pink.
It's lovely, isn't it?
Really, really beautiful, really beautiful. So they are 10 by 9 mil, really great size to them. I think whenever you're looking at pearls, you're looking at sophistication, you're looking at elegance, you're looking at timeless classic pieces. I think whatever it is that you do with them, even if you do sort of drop earrings just using one or use them as a full necklace like this, they will be pieces you can wear all the time. They're timeless pieces that can be handed down through generations as well. They're just perfect, aren't they? Can't go wrong with pearls.
You can't go wrong with pearls. Pearls suit everybody.
Yeah, absolutely.
They do suit everybody.
And I think even if you don't like pearls, you can appreciate pearls. So they're going to be a nice gift for somebody, even if it's not necessarily for you. And they are absolutely timeless. I think when we think of the women that have worn pearls, talk about Audrey Hepburn, Marilyn Monroe, the Queen's even worn the same pearls throughout her reign that were an inherited piece. So that really does show you that they can go down lots of generations and still be in vogue.
Absolutely.
Absolutely, yeah. They have their sort of moments in fashion. In fact, actually, they came back very recently in the sort of spring-summer collections. The pearls came back really recently, so love that. We've got the beautiful pink culture potato pearls. They're 10 by 9 mil for you, 10 by 9 mil. We have got Smoky Quartz coming up in just a moment, and I'm just going to grab these pearls because I think that going with the Smoky Quartz looks fab. If I can just unravel them, pick the right way. There we go. I think the pink with the Smoky Quartz looks fab.
Oh, that's gorgeous. And do you know what I'd add into that as well?
Yeah.
A little touch of the Peridot. Because the pinks blossom to me.
Yeah.
That is a cherry blossom colour, isn't it?
Absolutely.
It's so beautiful.
And they're massive, massive pearls as well. Massive pearls.
That's gorgeous. There's a collar waiting to happen.
Absolutely. Yeah,
you're doing well today, aren't you?
I know. I'm getting in the flow of this. I'm getting in the flow of this, absolutely. So we've got beautiful pink culture potato pearls. Huge size to them, absolutely huge. They're 10 by 9 mil, and we're going to do these for just £21.95 a piece. They're huge. Yeah. Absolutely huge. And what a beautiful, beautiful colour to them as well. Really stunning, feminine, elegant baby pinks. So £21.95 for pink culture potato pearls. They're 10 by 9 mil, 10 by 9 mil, 20, no? Oh. 18.95. I think, why not? I think if you can do it, let's do it. 18.95 is fab. 18.95. Yeah, go check those baskets out. Lots of you there with it sitting in your basket. 18.95. I think if you got the first kit, or is there any of that first kit available? A few left of those. They've got that beautiful rose gold in them. Add that clasp onto it. I think when you're right, when we're seeing the value of pearls that we see them at, we forget actually what the price of them is out in the market.
I know. I'd love to put the black Spinel.
Oh, hello.
With it.
Could you?
Little spaces.
I was just about to say.
Oh, sorry.
Interlink them in between.
Perfect.
Oh, that is glamour-tastic.
Oh yeah, because look, the sparkle of that isn't going to be overawed by the size of those pearls.
No, and the pearl essence is so different as well, isn't it, to the sparkle of the Spinel?
That'd look amazing together.
That would look beautiful. Oh wow, yeah.
The black sort of raises it to an adult pink.
Yeah.
Because although it's, we'd all call that baby pink, don't we?
Yeah.
But it raises it up into an adult necklace, I think.
Yeah, well, I love the colour of baby pink, if I'm going to be honest. Yes, I guess, yeah, with the connotation that it is a baby pink. But for me, that's sort of soft and sort of pastel-y tones, very feminine, very elegant. I think maybe with the peridot in between looks just as gorgeous.
Yeah, absolutely.
You could do sort of either interlace in between or a section at the front, then maybe sort of sporadic couple of gems here and there would be beautiful. I think that's stunning. So we're supposed to stop at 21.95, but we're taking it to 18.95 instead for you. Well done, lots of you grabbing that. Pink culture potato pearls, 10 by 9 mil. 10 by 9 mil, that's fab. Now we just saw the smoky quartz, so I'm going to go grab that. And we talk about the beauty of the smoky quartz, we talk about its warmth, we talk about an elegant look to it. The beauty of smoky quartz always is to have that real sort of strength of colour. You can have that, the mixture, what would be sort of maybe black and white, but to be the chocolatey browns and the creams, gives it warmth and is not quite such a strong, sort of, intense colour.
Yeah, it is that sort of, you get in the depth of colour without the harshness of the black.
Yeah.
So the antique bronze with gold is your softer black and white, isn't it?
Absolutely.
Almost. That's beautiful.
Absolutely. I'm thinking those with them as well. The pearls with smoky quartz looks amazing.
They do. They do. I think because smoky quartz is such a classic gemstone.
Yeah.
And it just goes so well. And it's brown. Brown goes with everything.
Well, it does, doesn't
it?
It absolutely does. And the beauty of smoky quartz as well, if you've got a gem that needs a bit of a lift, it will do that for you. If you've got a gem that's really bright and you're like, oh, that's too bright for me, put a bit of smoky quartz, it gives it warmth and tones it down.
Yeah.
And it's like a magic gem. I love it.
Absolutely.
We've got these little spaces I'm just going to show you coming up. I'm thinking these maybe just interlaced in between on the smoky quartz would be fab.
Oh yeah, beautiful.
Yeah, great. And you could just restrand it then if you wanted to.
Yeah.
Have those in between.
Beautiful.
Yeah, so we've got luxury smoky quartz trio, and indeed it is. So these sizes are in the 6 mil at the bottom, then the 8 mil, and then the 10 mil for you. Lovely sparkle. It's got real depth of colour. You don't always see such incredible intensity of colour with smoky quartz, but every single one of these gems are beautiful.
It is. It's that real rich, chocolatey colour, isn't it?
Yeah, it really is.
Beautiful colour.
Perfect.
And like you say, sometimes you get a paler, which can look nice.
Yeah.
But that's
real
very
intensity of that colour. That's beautiful. So a real sort of one to be grabbing to have as a separate to the black.
Yeah.
So luxury smoky quartz trio in the 10, 8 and 6 mil. 19 for 3 strands of smoky quartz. There you go, £19.95 for a luxury trio, and a luxury trio is that's £6.55 per strand, so that's less than you would get if you were to buy them individual. Well, smoky quartz anyway. You wouldn't be getting them at the £6.95 mark, would you? No,
not that quality. They're beautiful.
No,
stunning.
Absolutely beautiful. So £19.95 for luxury smoky quartz trio, 3 beautiful strands, 99 carats in the 6 mil, 160 in the 8 and 236 in the 10 mil. So £19.95. Well done if you've managed to grab that. Beautiful. Now, is it these ones here? Wow, what a substantial size these are. Let's have a little look at these, because these are fab. So let's have a look at these ones. Got a whole dish full here. 200 pieces. 200 pieces. These are gold-plated copper plain tubes that go from 3x2 and you're getting 200 pieces. These are fab. Now, obviously you can use these as spacers. What else can you use them for? You use them as like a crimp.
Beads, yeah. You could probably squash those as a crimp bead.
Yeah.
I've seen you can kumihimo with them and they'd look fab.
Amazing.
You can put them in macrame, they'd look fab. You can use them on wire work.
Yeah.
They look amazing. That piece that we had on there with the copper and she had the beads on as well.
Yes, nice.
You can add texture to it.
Yeah.
They look brilliant.
I'm thinking maybe with your cuff style, if you had with this instead of, so if you wanted to do that cuff style but not have it quite so wide, have it slightly smaller, these would be fab instead of the black bead, the black agate, then you could have the smoky quartz instead of the red perhaps.
Yeah, yeah, definitely you could.
Massive amount, and they're gorgeous, aren't they?
They are lovely.
Yeah, huge gemstones for you, huge gemstones. So we've got 200 pieces here of the gold-plated copper plain tubes, 3x2 mil. 200 pieces is going to, well, it's really going to last you, isn't it? 200 pieces is going to go an awful long way for you, an awful long way. These are fab. I would imagine that you can get quite a substantial amount of, what, big size of a wire gauge through those.
Yes, yeah. Would they, hang on.
Should we have a try?
Yeah. Hang on.
0.8, I reckon.
Oh, I reckon you get 1 mil through it.
Do you reckon?
Yeah.
Let's have a look.
Right, I reckon
lovely.
that'll go through it.
Oh, easy.
You probably get 125 through it.
I reckon you just about stretch, I think, to a 1.25. Perfect.
Brilliant on little rings because you can take them all the way around.
Oh yeah, lovely. And if you're creating that sort of detail up the ring as well, like all those spirals and things like that, you could add that to it.
Absolutely.
Especially in this sort of black or antique bronze. Lots and lots of multi-buyers. So gold-plated copper plain tubes, 3x2 mil. They are 200 pieces. 200 pieces. Your price point, $6.95 for 200 pieces. Is that about 3.5p per piece?
When you start putting it in terms like that, it starts becoming a bit silly, really.
It's a bit silly, isn't it? 3.5 pence, and you can have one of these. Wow. Gold-plated copper plain tubes, a 3x2, and you're getting 200 pieces. 200 pieces. There are so many multi-buyers. Well done. I think $6.95, definitely stock up. I've seen pieces as well that have just been created from these, so you can sort of do almost a weave design, maybe in a heart or anything like that, and then incorporate these into it.
Yeah, definitely you can. Brilliant for doing that. They're great on chainmail pieces as well because they've got such a substantial hole.
Yeah,
they'll actually go on the rings
through them.
Yeah, and I've seen some fantastic figures with things like that on chainmail as well.
Do you know what I've seen Fleur do? She does what, and I think Fleur, if you're still watching, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think she calls it a dragon back.
Oh yeah.
Is that the one? That's that right? And she creates the sort of the chainmail design, and then has either some sort of gemstone or the spacer beads or anything, so it sits right over the top of it. Yeah. These would be fab because they've got the length to them as well.
Yeah, perfect.
Absolutely perfect. I love that. So we've got gold-plated copper plain tubes, 3x2, 200 pieces. 200 pieces, and they do go really easily through that 1 mil wire, so you can create sort of statement designs with them, those statement sorts of rings and things like that. Yeah. And use these through. Keep checking out your baskets. Do hold on the phone lines at $6.95. You're getting 200 pieces, so worth grabbing, absolutely worth grabbing. Well done if you already have. There's still some available, although lots of people are multi-buying. There's 2s, there's 3s, there's 4s there as well. Lovely, so $6.95. Right then, let's pop that on there. All right then. Oh, which one are we doing? Lovely. Now, we all know how popular charms are. We talked about going to, walking down the high street and seeing charm shops. It's not going anywhere. It's not a fad. It's something that's going to stick around. I'm looking at these, and these are gorgeous. So you've got the rose gold look in these very, very delicate flowers. So we have got rose gold plated brass rose charms. 20 by 12 mil, and you're getting 5 of them. You are getting 5 of them. Beautiful, intricate design on these. Really, really stunning. The fact that you're getting 5 of them as well. How do you think you might incorporate these? Obviously, you can have that sort of...
Oh, they're sweet, aren't they?
They are beautiful.
They're gorgeous. again, absolutely perfect with the pearls we've had today.
Yes.
Or just drop it in front of one of those Smoky Quartz.
Oh, in front of the Smoky Quartz, yeah. Let me just grab the Smoky Quartz. I think,
I love the rose gold.
Hold on to that.
Just one dropping down from there. That would look lovely. And then a pair of earrings, outfit.
Lovely.
You've got a set, haven't you?
You have got a set. You are getting 5 of them as well. So you could do pendants, 2 pairs of earrings and a pendant, or 3 pendants and a pair of earrings. These really are gorgeous. It's the intricate detail that you're seeing in them which is stunning.
I know the charms we've had, and I haven't seen all of them, but the ones I've seen have been amazing.
Yeah.
They're substantial.
Yeah.
You know, they're not a flimsy little piece. They're a substantial silverweight. And like you say, the details you get in them is absolutely stunning.
Yeah,
absolutely
really intricate, really intricate. So easy to use as well. And like you say, you could drop them as earrings as well if you wanted to. So rose gold plated brass rose charms, 20 by 12 mil, 5 pieces, $11.95. $11.95.
Wow.
And we're not going to stay there though. We're going to honour the launch price. So rose gold plating brass rose charms at $9.95. $9.95. That's £2 a charm.
I know.
£2 a charm. Yes. You can't get one of those charms on a high street. Yes, for that price. No way. So $9.95. So rose gold plating over the top. Beautiful ones, very, very feminine. And they are 20 by 12. And you've got, so they're quite a substantial size, aren't they?
Yeah.
So $9.95 on these. Rose gold plated brass rose charms. Lovely detail. And really, really beautiful design on them. Now, they're the rose gold. We've got the same for you in the gold itself. Right, so let's have a look at these. I think as the mixed metals as well would be great if you wanted to have them, sort of both of them together.
Oh, yeah.
Just grab.
Have 3, 2 of one colour and then one of the other colour in the middle.
Yeah, they look really beautiful together.
They do, don't they?
Yeah, really stunning. If you wanted to grab both and have them in one design would be lovely.
Yeah.
So the gold plated over the brass rose charms, they're 20 by 12 mil. Again, you're getting 5 pieces. It's still got all that intricate detail. Instead of being the rose gold, this time we've just got that pure gold plating over the top. And like I say, charms are not going anywhere. Absolutely not going anywhere. They've been around for a little while, and they've even sort of shops designated just to charms. I think if you've got those spacer beads that we had earlier, they match the metal so well, don't they?
They have. All that stuff's really matching so well. It's great.
Yeah, and I think if you manage to get that black spinel with either one, actually, with the gold or the rose gold.
And would look great with the chains from the challenge as well.
Yes, yes indeed.
Especially the antique bronze with it.
Yeah, the antique bronze colours would look fab. Yeah, so rose gold plated brass rose charms. These were supposed to be at $9.95. Supposed to be at $9.95. So again, would have been £2 per piece. Oh, $6.95. $6.95. Wow. And you are getting 5 of them. You are getting 5 of them. That is perfect. $6.95, fab. So many beautiful charms. And I think sort of charms have meanings to everybody, don't they? Whatever the sort of thought is behind them. There's always, I own a charm bracelet, and whenever you look at it, you know, because it's somewhere that you've been, or someone's bought it for you because it means something to both of you, or it's so relative to you and so lovely to have sort of a piece of history, of your history of places that you've been and seen and done, to be able to wear that if that's what you want to do with these.
I've still got my grandmother's charm bracelet.
Oh, love it.
Yeah, and I've got one that my mum started off for me when I was little.
Oh,
and you just keep adding to it, and you're right, it's a memory bracelet.
It absolutely is.
You've got all these memories, so you know, you could buy those and start someone off on a bracelet. It'd be lovely. It's great.
Yeah, perfect. So $6.95 on those ones. $6.95. Right. Right, let's have a little look. We have got Rose Quartz. I always think this is so beautifully feminine, the Rose Quartz. Down a few of these colours that are just really sort of elegant colours. 180 carats worth of Rose Quartz, 5 petal flowers, 14 million their size. These are great if you are wanting to do wire wrapping, I think.
Yeah, they're fab for wire wrapping. They're great for claw setting into a ring. They're fab for macrame. They're just pretty flowers if you just want them as pretty flowers.
Yeah.
Absolutely fantastic. So versatile.
Yeah.
Rings, bracelets. You could make a very, very quick and simple stretchy bracelet. And how amazing does that look?
I know, it looks gorgeous, doesn't it?
Drop one of those rose charms off it.
Oh yeah. Hold up.
You know, how fab's that? Instant. But then you can incorporate them into a design, a whole bouquet design. You could use them in actual bouquets.
Yeah.
You can use them in big statement floral pieces.
Lovely.
They're brilliant.
Yeah. Really lovely, and I think they stretch through generations as well, don't they? Whether you want them to be sort of fun, we've got really great coloured elastic at the moment, lovely sort of bright, vibrant wires, or if you want to keep them, like you say, nice and sophisticated, easy to do, beautiful as little wire wrap rings, 100%. They're just so lovely, great for the summer.
Oh, perfect for the summer.
Perfect for the summer. So 180 carats worth of Rose Quartz, 5 petal flowers. Should be at £8.95. That's what people are grabbing it at already at £8.95, but we're not doing that.
I was going to say these never hang around.
No, absolutely not. So should have been £6.95. There it is. They didn't want to change, did they? They've gone to £6.95 instead for you. £6.95. So instead of £8.95, £6.95. Even if you just did little drop earrings.
Yeah. Yeah.
Amazing. A lot of designers say if they're trying to sort of come back with their money, they just make a pair of earrings or a couple of pairs of earrings. Even if you sold those at sort of £3 or £4 a pair,
you've made your fee off that.
Yeah, you've made your money back, and then you've got the rest of the strand to do pretty much whatever you want with.
I think that's what if you're selling. Because I know not everybody wants to sell, but if you are selling, that's what you've got to look at.
Yeah.
And you say, well, I need that strand. And you think, oh, well, that's, you know, sometimes you think, oh, can I afford that strand? It'll cost me X amount. But then you think, break it down.
Yeah, what can I get out of that?
Yeah, if you made earrings out of that, you've tripled at least your strand.
Yeah.
You know, if you've made a ring out of it, you've almost paid for your strand.
Yeah, oh, absolutely. Little hair clips in a hair vine.
Hair vine would look amazing with those draping down.
Yeah, beautiful. I'm thinking for the festival season, like you were talking about before, sort of those sort of boho 60s headbands.
Yeah.
Just perfect. This is gorgeous. People are multi-buying now, well done. Ina, Kalisha, Janice, Christine, another Christine next to you, Jenna, Angela, Carmel, Margaret multi-buying, we've got Leslie Ann, we've got Diane, Pamela, Sandra, Pauline, Sarah multi-buying, well done. If you've got it in your basket, do check that out. £6.95. Lots of telephone calls coming through now, well done. Now we've had lots of those beautiful feminine colours of the pearls. We've now got, unfortunately, last of stock, but we have got peacock pearls for you. Lovely pearlescence to this. When you see the pinky tones, you get those sort of upper end of the rainbow. Look at these. These really are gorgeous. You're getting those sort of blues, the purples, the turquoisey colours in that pearlescence.
I adore those.
Yes. Why do you love these?
That's the colour.
Yeah.
The pearls we're used to, the pearls from Jewellery Maker.
Yeah.
I love the pearls we have, but that colour's just so, it's mystical. It look great with moonstone or with labradorite, and it pulls out those colours.
Yeah.
It just pops. It's absolutely amazing.
It's
colour.
really nice, I think, to see a darker colour of the pearls as well, because obviously the pinks and the peaches are incredibly beautiful. Or if you want to mix the two together, it's phenomenal.
Wow. Doesn't that change it totally?
Yeah, completely gives it a bit of warmth and completely changes the look of a take it away. That colour is beautiful, but so nice to see that darker colour of the pearls. And because you're getting that darker colour, you are looking at the sort of turquoises, navy blues, purples, greeny tones as well coming out on the pearlescence of this particular strand. These are 10 by 9mm, great size again. Really lovely. I mean, you could go real statement and mix those with the pink that we had earlier.
Good.
And they again sort of bring out a slightly different look to each colour of those.
They are incredible.
Beautiful colour. So peacock culture potato pearls. I can't actually remember the last time I saw peacock coloured pearls.
Nor me. because I usually miss them.
So really lovely. There are 10 by 9 mil peacock cultured potato pearls, 10 by 9. Look at that colour. Should be at $21.95. So we're going to honour that last. Oh, there we go. We don't have very many at all. So it should be at $21.95. If you are grabbing these, we are taking them lower. Oh, that's quite a lot off. $17.95 instead for you. $17.95. Well done if you are grabbing these. Lots and lots of you there already. Peacock culture potato pearls. These are 10 by 9 mil. 10 by 9 mil. That's a great drop on them. And I think if you love peacock pearls, now's the time to grab them because I haven't seen them for a while. Really haven't seen them for a while. Lots of people with it in their basket. So you do need to check it out if you've got it in your basket. It's not yours until you have checked it out. So $17.95. $17.95 for peacock cultured potato pearls. They're 10 by 9 mil, very unusual colour and one that we haven't seen for a little while. Looks great with those lighter colours of the pearls as well, which is lovely. I'm also thinking maybe, could you mix it with that beautiful blue opal?
Yeah, absolutely.
How would you incorporate the two together?
You could do a classic chip necklace and do multi-standard chips and then put a few pearls in.
Yeah.
So you feed in through, because I'll bet you can put more than one strand of beading thread through those pearls.
Yeah.
You could do it the other way round. You could have lots of pearls with a few chips and use them almost as block spacers.
Nice.
You could put a big block and then a slightly smaller block going to none. So you got a lot of, graduate it round.
Lovely.
You could make a pendant out of the opal. Yeah. And
lay that on a strand of pearls. Yeah, perfect. Absolutely perfect. So $7.95 for you. $7.95. Few still available if you do want to go grab that. I'm just going to pop those on there. If you weren't here, these are gorgeous. We're just going to recap these for you. We had these quite early on this morning. It is Monday morning. We're rolling with the beginning of summer. We had a really good quantity of these to start with, but half the stock has already gone. These are beautiful white Keshy top drill cultured pearls. We were talking about that really beautiful organic look. Really stunning organic look and how the light catches them. We talk about the pearlescence from beautiful pearls, but when they look this organic, the light can really catch in all those sort of dips and swirls. And I just think they're beautiful, the way that they catch the light. Guest designer Sammy on the lines there. Do check your baskets out. I love that. Yeah, I think if guest designers are buying them, then you know that you're...
Those Keshy pearls are stunning. Morning, Sammy.
Good morning. Yes, good morning, Sammy. Absolutely. So we've got white Keshy pearls, culture pearls at 8 by 7 by 10 by 8. And that's my favourite thing about these, that they do catch the light so beautifully as they move around. The pearlescence is stunning. And I love how it almost sort of captures colour on the sort of the indents of that, because they've got that real organic look.
Absolutely. I adore those. They go stunning with those dark blue ones.
Oh, yes, they would. Yeah, those beautiful peacock pearls. Kim's saying she's seen these in the Jewellery Quarter for 3 figures.
The Keshy?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not surprised.
Yeah.
Because they're a little bit more unusual, aren't they?
That's it, aren't they? They're not your norm.
No.
Not your norm of what... If someone said to you what the pearls look like, you'd say, well, they're round.
Yeah, but those are my favourite pearls, the Keshy.
Yeah, me too. I love that organic look. Keshy and Biwa, I love them. They look fab.
Stunning. Doesn't it pick up? You're almost getting that reflected blue in them.
Yeah, absolutely. They are really stunning. If you have got those, well done. If you've got them in your basket, do check them out. We're going to do this strand, or we did do this strand for just $9.95. 3 figures, but including a decimal point.
Don't forget the decimal point.
Yeah, definite decimal point there. $9.95 for that whole strand. Sammy says, these are my favourite pearls. Yes, I think all of us are loving that organic look, aren't they? Yeah. Stunning, just simply knotted. Love you, ladies. Fab show. These are fabulous, fabulous for bridals with no effort. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Gorgeous.
Absolutely. And I think she's got a bridal workshop coming up as well.
Has she?
I think so. A bridal wire workshop. They'd be fab for it.
Absolutely gorgeous for it. Yeah,
she's got a workshop coming up. But they're gorgeous.
I mean, they are stunning. I'm thinking those in maybe a little tiara piece or a headband or anything like that, or maybe sort of for a fascinator style. They're just beautiful, aren't they? Really beautiful. And yeah, I can imagine for sort of wedding, because they're so gorgeous on their own. They've got all the detail on their own. You're right, Sammy. You just don't need to do too much to them if you don't want to.
Brilliant in a hair vine too, because you've got all those different planes, especially if you've got darker hair.
Yeah, they're going to really stand out.
Pop out.
Going to really stand out. Yeah, well done if you managed to grab that. They are just $9.95. Sammy says bridal workshop is on Thursday. Cool, Wendy. Thanks, Alison. Little promo.
I thought it was.
Yeah, there you go. That'd be fab for that.
Absolutely brilliant for that. Absolutely, and it would go fantastic. With Sammy does loads of raw copper and patinated it. Absolutely amazing with that. Those pearls would be
really lovely. Right, we're off to do a new kit. Let's have a little look. Come on over. I think perhaps this is one of the biggest kits I think I have ever seen. And you've got loads of it left.
That's what I had left.
Right, it's really limited on stock. How many do we have? About 60, 70 of these kits. That's all we've got. So, okay, now this is all the price you pay if you bought it all separately on the web. That's not going to be your final price, just so you know. I can't get over some of these beautiful gems in here. I'm going to talk through. These are amazing. These sort of chips and nuggets are phenomenal, aren't they? The colours in them are amazing.
It's kind of, you almost feel kind of rude calling them chips and nuggets.
Yeah.
Because they're so high end.
Incredibly
I don't think I've ever seen such a collection of the higher end stones in a kit.
We're talking so high end that we've got one of your top 5 precious gemstones in there. We've got emeralds in there. These are beautiful, gorgeous detail to them. Amazing look. We've got
diopside.
Lovely bit of diopside, casual bit of diopside.
We've got morganite.
We can't even see very much of morganite anymore, to be honest with you.
Beryl.
Beryl. Oh, I don't think I've ever seen beryl like that before.
I know, it's so pretty.
That's stunning.
Gorgeous.
Real mixes of all those colours in there. The blues, the pinks, the greens, that turquoisey aqua colour. Citrine
and amethyst. We had the labradorite and the labradorescence of getting off these chips.
Do you know what? I saw the pieces that you were making earlier. Before we started, I was having a little nose and I was like, that labradorite is phenomenal on there.
I know, it's incredible. And opal.
There, whoa! Right, I've just got all the specs to see what we've got in there. Yes. That's amazing. We have got, that's 100 carats worth of Australian opal. Then we have got 115 carats worth of emerald. We've then got 120 carats worth of the multi-beryl. We've got 130 of the citrine, that's the one you were just looking at. We have then got 180 carats worth of beautiful green amethyst, which I love. 185 of neon apatite, which is phenomenal in its colour. Really beautiful. Then we've got 190 carats worth of rainbow moonstone. Oh wow, there's so much here. I'm scrolling down, 200 carats worth of the labradorite, 200 carats worth of white topaz, right on the end there. That's amazing. We've then got 250 carats worth of morganite. We have then got 330 carats worth of amethyst, 50 carats worth of diopside.
I know.
What they're saying in there? What? Diopside, absolutely. Yeah, these are absolutely beautiful. Right, I'm going to grab these strands if that's all right, because they have got, they're so stunning. I'm just going to shift that over and grab some of these. So this one is your white, that one is, oh no, that's your green amethyst.
It's beautiful.
That is stunning colour, isn't it? Those really sort of minty greens in there.
Yeah.
Then we've got morganite. I love that, casual bit of morganite. Then we've got multicolored beryl. I've never seen beryl like this.
I haven't.
Never seen beryl like this, and I love all those colours. We've then got white topaz. White topaz, not white quartz, white topaz. No. Then we've got chrome diopside, which, well, let's be honest, we never really see very much, and it's got the most exquisite colour to it. We've then got masses of citrine. We've then got Australian Opal, and it has got colour in there as well. I've got like illuminating greens.
It's got lots of opalescence.
Yeah, lots of opalescence. We've got Neon Apatite, which I love that colour.
I've not seen that. It's more of a greeny apatite than the bluey apatite, and I think that's a beautiful colour.
Yeah, stunning colour. And we don't really see apatite in general on the market.
No.
We see it, gem collectors sort of favourite, but not one that you necessarily see on the high street. So I think that's lovely to be able to grab it and have it as one that you can sell, just be a bit different to other people. The labradorite, I hope you can see all that labradorescence, because it is, can't miss it, can you? That is amazing on there. Look at all of that.
As soon as you move it, it just flashes.
It absolutely does. And when I was looking at your pieces, I was like, that labradorescence is amazing. We have... Wow. Then in there, we've also got... what else have we got in here? We've got silver coloured wire. We've got that in the 1mm gauge. I can't... loads of that. Then we've got that in the 1mm gauge of the wire. We've also got soft wire as well, which is...
It's the 0.4. You get 100 metres of it.
100 metres? 100 metres? Yeah. The only way I can ever sort of get in my brain about how long these are is starting at the beginning of a running track and knowing that the wire will take you all the way down to the end.
I had that much left.
Masses left. Amazing. We've then got the silver beading thread that you were talking about earlier, the elastic and the monofilament. Fabulous. We've then got memory wire. The best way I can describe this is a ring and a bracelet and a necklace form. Although it doesn't have to be, you use it however you like.
I used it in earrings.
Yeah, and I think when you look at designers like Mark Smith and you're looking at sort of memory wire bracelets, he uses 4 strands, so you can get quite a few out of there. That's 4 there. So yeah, and with chips and nuggets, perfect. Absolutely perfect. Then we've got a findings kit as well for you. Silver plated over the copper, and that's all in there. You've got chain, you've got toggle clasp, earring findings, jump rings, ribbon ends. You've got head pins in the classic and the ball head pins. Then we've got sort of a diamond look to it as well. Just absolutely masses.
I know. I couldn't believe it. I was taking stuff out. And
it just keeps going and keeps going, keeps going. Right, I think this is going to be... and the fact that you only pay for postage and packaging once, I think is great when you're getting so much. So much. Right, I think this is going to be one of the best savings that we've ever seen on a kit, I think. So it should be £87.15. How about if we drop a casual £40 off of that?
You're joking.
I'm not. There it is. £47.15 instead of 87. I don't think anybody, we don't even have a button for that. So £40 saving. Yeah, and the strands are beautiful. I mean, I just got to show this labradorite because it's phenomenal. The amount of colour, and again, because it's really organic, because it is the sort of nugget. Look at that. You're getting wonderful colour, and wherever you move it, you're getting amazing colour. We don't have many of these. This is an incredible, whopping saving on that. Absolutely huge. That's £40 back in your pocket.
I know.
And I think when you are looking at these are the sorts of pieces. These are the sorts of pieces that will be massive stash builders. You will never not need these in your collection.
No, you can use all those. Like I say, I could have carried on going. Yeah. I really could have carried on going. But I ran out of time.
Amazing.
But the opal, the opalescence you're getting from the opal, and you can't see it. You cannot see it on the camera.
No.
Because I could not believe the amount of opalescence you're getting, which is why I did like a gizmo with it to block it all together.
Yeah.
The colours you're getting off it, and I don't know whether you'll get it in the camera because I was getting such fantastic colour on it.
Gorgeous colours. It's such a shame. It's just the lights we've got and the way that it sort of gets bleached out on the screen, but get it home. But I think you'll always love the chips and nuggets. You'll always love them. They'll always be useful to you. You've got all those findings, which obviously you're going to need. The silver wire is just perfect. So you've got 100 metres worth of the 0.4, 10 metres worth of the 1 mil. You've got all that memory wire as well. Amazing. Right then, I'm just going to... there's so much of this, I don't even know where to put it.
That's my favourite piece.
This one.
The cuff.
Amazing.
Yeah. Well, the cuff. One of the cuffs.
One of the cuffs, yeah. And you've got really detailed. Love these.
I know, yeah. I love the beryl.
They are amazing.
Absolutely
Gorgeous rings. They're stunning. Really, really stunning. To be able to create with that, and I would imagine you've gone quite gem heavy on some of them, but not quite so much on others. So you're going to be able to get quite a lot out of this by still doing lots of different styles of pieces.
Well, absolutely. The only thing I've used everything of was the diopside.
Yeah.
Everything else I've used. I think because I put it with the Prasiolite and the Apatite.
Yeah.
I've got half a strand left of those. I've got half a strand of the Labradorite left, and I've got loads more. I've hardly touched some of the others.
Yeah.
Hardly touched it. Over half a strand of this left.
Yeah.
It's bonkers.
This is just going to keep going and going and going and going for you. Even when you're like, right, let's make loads of things with it, you've still got tons left over.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Wow.
And I have to say, if I had some sterling wire, that plaited,
this one,
it's going to be about £35 on its own.
Wow.
£40.
So if you're a seller of jewellery, I mean, they're genuine gemstones, aren't they? They are genuine gemstones. You always get such great value on the nuggets. Always baffles me actually how much of a saving you can get on that, but £40.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever seen such a saving on a kit before. That might be the greatest saving that we've done on a kit, I think. There's masses there. Right, what are you going to show us how to do?
We're going to do that ring there.
This one here?
Yeah.
Lovely.
My emerald ring.
Casually making a ring with emerald.
And can I, when we've finished, can I show you something with these as well?
Please do, please do. So this one here that you're going to do?
Yeah.
Yeah. I can't believe that's only $47.15 when it should have been. Where should it have been? 80 what? 80. So you literally took £40 off. Exactly £40 saving.
That's amazing, isn't it? Happy Monday, everybody.
Absolutely happy Monday, yeah. £47.50 should have been £87.56. That's an amazing, amazing saving. And I think when you're seeing all these pieces, you're going to need every single one at some point.
You are. You are. Right, I've stranded what they called emeralds.
They are, yeah.
You want it to be able to go round your finger, so you can measure it. Bear in mind, if you measured it with a piece of wire, you'd need more than that because you've got the depth of the gemstone
to add into
People forget that when they make them. So if you're making a ring with gemstones, be they chips or circles, rounds, always forget that ring's going to have to be bigger to cope with the size of those rings.
Of the gems in it. Yeah, perfect.
And then I've got 4 strands of the 1mm wire and probably about 2 meters, metre and a half, 2 meters of the 0.4. Now, when you're doing chips and nuggets, be it on wire or onto beading thread, tie a knot, put a loop, do something in one end,
so you don't lose them all.
And always remember to pick it up with the end that hasn't got the loop on.
Perfect, yeah.
Not like I did. Because you know, you put time and effort into stranding them.
Of course you do, absolutely.
And then you pick it up like that.
And they all go all over
the goes a bit blue.
Yeah, if you've got that kit in your basket, do check that out because that's $47.15 instead of $87.15. That's an incredible saving.
I'm going to leave about 10 centimetres at the end.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to wrap round. I'm putting the wires into 2 lots of 2. So I've just gone round it a bit. I'm going to slide down my emeralds. This might be a little ring. You probably need more than that.
Yeah.
Okay, and then you're going to sit those in the channel of the 2 wires. Then you're going to use the rest of this to actually wrap them round. So I'm going to bend those because on the ring you're going to bend one end one way, the other end the other way.
Okay.
So start off with your bend and then wrap a couple of times round 2.
Yeah.
Now you can either just ignore almost where your 2 wires gone. I've just doubled it up for a bit of strength.
Yeah.
You can keep them flat. Either way will work.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter how you do it.
Yeah.
Okay. So wrap round, then round the second one, just so you've anchored your chips.
Yeah.
And then you're going to go every now and then round the whole ring, and you're just zigzagging down the ring, and it's just holding those chips basically and all the wires together, and it gives it a little bit of a feature. So if you can do it fairly evenly,
yep.
You know, you can do it completely randomly, you can measure it, do it, you know, do it how you like. If you've got a board and you want it to be level, then put it on the board and do one every section.
Perfect, yeah.
Or use a finger or something. But to be fair, they look, because you've got the chips, I always think things can look a little bit more organic when you've got the chips.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, so we've now got the basis of our ring. And then using the mandrel, I'm throwing some wire on. What I would say as well, when you've attached some beads, be it chips or whatever,
yeah,
and you've run the wire through, always remember that that is going to take it more to get round as well. So if you've used 0.25, always give it a little bit of slack, or don't fasten the end completely.
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
So you've got
just
a bit of
to
movement
allow
in
it
there.
to move, because as you turn that round,
of course,
if you don't give it that movement around,
yeah,
you will snap it.
Of course,
you
yeah.
will stress it. Okay, and then you're using a snake sort of action,
yeah,
to pull them around, and that's your basic ring.
Perfect.
Okay, so it's as quick as that.
Yeah.
We're then going to just do a little bit of wire wrapping around the end. So I spaced them out,
yeah,
and you do this the same both ends. And I've gone literally over, wrap it round, and then come under the next one, wrap it all the way round, under the next one. Okay, and then you go twice round the end.
Yeah.
And then you're coming back the other way. So instead of going round, you're coming back down this one, and then you're going back round.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Round the next, round the end one, and it anchors them all together.
Perfect, yeah.
Okay, and then you go twice round that. So it's only to give a little bit of a feature at the end.
Yeah.
And to hold all the wires together. Okay, then we'll go to the middle, just to anchor it there, and then you can snip that off.
Perfect. Can I just ask, how many, we've got 12 strands of gems here. Can you just do the little bit of maths for me and see what that, if you were just getting those strands, how much that would be? Sorry, carry on. I'm quite baffled by the whole cost of that. So £3.93 per strand, and that's just for the strands. That's without any of the added extra.
So a strand of emeralds for £3.93.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, a strand of emeralds at £3.93, and then we'll just give you all those beautiful findings: the 2 lots of wire, the monofilament, the beading thread, the elastic, the memory wire in 3 different places as well.
I know. It's absolutely bonkers.
It is.
It's bonkers.
And a £40 saving. I think if you've got that in your basket, definitely check that out. You'll always have your 30-day money-back guarantee. Get that home and really appreciate how much you've got. That's crazy.
This is what I say, that calling them chips is doing them a disservice, because they're so high-end, and you've lost nothing of the beauty and the quality of them by the chips. Absolutely amazing. And I didn't have any trouble on threading any of them on the 0.4.
Perfect.
Either. So
perfect.
Right, so what I've done here now is I've angled these around, and we're just going to trim them.
Yeah.
But I want to trim them so in almost a fan.
Yeah.
So I'll start with that one, and I'm just going to come out a little bit further, and then I'm going to fetch it back down for this one.
Yeah.
Okay. I sell so many of these rings.
Do you?
Yeah.
At what sort of price point do you sell them at?
It depends if it's just a wire one.
Yeah.
So if it's just like that.
Perfect. That's gorgeous.
That would be 5. Depends where I'm selling it.
Yeah, of course.
Depends where I'm selling it. But it's a few bits of wire. Between 5 and 10.
Yeah, if you're adding emeralds in,
I'd probably be looking at 15.
Amazing.
Plus. You know, it really does depend on what, and then if you've got sterling wire, obviously it goes up.
Yeah.
So it really does depend. but I don't think sort of, if you say anywhere between 5 and 15,
yeah,
just for one ring, and I've used a fraction of the wire,
yeah,
a fraction of the gemstones. I mean, even if you said at a £5 each, and then you'd do both the top and the bottom.
Top and bottom the same.
Now, I've had people say with these, oh my gosh, they're so impractical.
I don't think so.
They're not, because they sit on your hand.
Yeah.
They're so comfy to wear.
Yeah, they
I find them incredibly comfy to wear because they follow the flow. So, all right, because it sticks up a bit, you can make these smaller so that they come below your knuckle.
Yeah.
You're not going to wear them to go out and play netball.
No.
Or garden or something. But I just put my ring on to garden. I wear these to the office.
Yeah.
And I have no trouble whatsoever.
I think they're amazing.
And that's from someone who smashes her nails at the slightest twing.
Oh, they're fab. Absolutely fab. And I bet they're really popular when you sell them as well.
They are. And you can sort of really make a splay of them.
Yeah.
You can make that small. You can have such a game with them. They're great fun.
Amazing.
So much fun.
Oh, thanks for showing us how to do that, because that's great. And I think, yeah, you definitely, I can see people doing it now, but I think you need to check out your baskets when it's less than £4 per strand, so £3.93 per strand, and that's without even incorporating into the mix the monofilament, the beading thread, the elastic, the 10 metres of 1mm wire, the 100 metres of 0.4, 100 metres of 0.4, all those beautiful findings, plus 3 lots of memory wire as well. I think with a £40 saving, that's incredible.
Oh, I know. You can Viking knit with it.
Yeah.
You can do so much with it that, you know, we only have a certain amount of time to spend on each of the kits.
Yeah.
And this kit could have kept me going all week on its own.
There you go. There's
really
so much
could.
there. I don't think I've seen such a saving on a kit either. That's £40 back in your pocket. And I would imagine somewhere along the line, at some point, you will are grabbing all of this. Why not grab it all together and have it in a kit and have £40 saving? It's favourite time. It's time for the Wall of Fame. Right then, it is Wall of Fame time. I'm going to let you go first.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, you're welcome.
Love this.
They're gorgeous colours, aren't they?
Lovely. Nice little bit of wrapping as well. Oh, this is Zeoyan Katie. I'm so sorry.
That's
that must have been
hilarious.
a horrible pronunciation. Thank you, Katie, for the name in bracket. You were going to let me try it first, weren't you?
No. Yeah, a little bit.
Love these earrings. Good morning, JM. This is my entry to this week's Wall of Fame. These earrings are inspired by Rachel Norris. All materials from JM. Hope you like them. Kind regards, Katie. I think they're fab.
Gorgeous.
Love it on the crystal as well, with the light coming through.
I know, yeah, casual crystal. Ooh.
Wow.
Wow. Right then, this one is from Kathy. Good morning, JM, and all you lovely people. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Well, indeed we are.
We are, indeed.
I believe that we are. It's 1st of June. We're ready to rock. Here is my Wall of Fame for the week. It is a large pair of leaf earrings. I made using my own findings, but enamel from yourselves. The enamel was built up with 4 layers of light green, dark green, orange, and red. And when they move, the colour changes as the light hits them. The picture does them no justice. Do hope to see them on the Wall of Fame. Good luck, everybody. Love that, Kathy.
Stunning.
They're gorgeous.
Stunning.
Amazing.
Someone's been really, really busy as well. Wow. 471. This is from Rosemary in Hampshire. Hi all, here's my entry for this week's Wall of Fame. These are earrings made from Mukai, green tiger's eye, orange chalcedony, rose quartz and pink shell pearls and chocolate shell leaves. All items including finders and spaces from your good selves. Hope you like them, and good luck to all with this week's draw, especially me, as hubby started to nag me about me spending too much. Yeah, I'm getting the odd comment.
Oh no!
Those are brill. Fab.
Gorgeous. So
Very
much
busy.
there. And again, someone else who's been incredibly busy. This one is from Shirley. I've just got back from 2 weeks in Mallorca. Lovely, lovely, lucky you. Lucky duck, there's own in there. The sun was shining. It was lovely to have time to make these pendants. Gorgeous. Also, I've made 9 rings, but gave them all away to some lovely ladies that I met. Oh, that's so cute of you. I'm not sure what all the stones are, but I have used antique bronze, copper and silver coloured wire. 1 mil, 0.8 and 0.4 from JM. Please tell Laura Binding that I have been practicing. We'll pass it on. Hoping for a win, as I want to learn Viking knit, but need the tools. Good luck to all, says Shirley. Well done.
Well done.
Yeah, definite Laura Binding inspired there. Great cabochon wrap, so well done. Right, we are going to go for a short break.
Hang on.
Oh, we've got one more. Yes, we've got one more. Go for it.
472. Love this bright colour and very summery. This is from Di Gregory. Here's my wall of fames, necklace, bracelet and earring set from red and orange magnesite, lemon quartz, and came from a bundle from JM along with many tiny garnet seed beads, also from JM. Love this colour combination. It makes me cheerful, happy to wear it and to see it on lovely things I've made, with the help of JM, of course. Inspired by guest designers, the cheerfulness and knowledge of the presenters and the background room teams. Thank you, JM. You have inspired me to try these new skills and to put all these lovely gemstones together to make something special for myself, and maybe when I feel good enough, for my friends and family. Thank you. Good luck to everyone in the draw, because everyone's a winner. And has made something special for all of us to see. Oh, isn't that lovely? Oh, Di, that's brilliant.
Lovely, love that.
Sorry.
We're now going to go for a break. No, my fault. I was like, you're done. We're going to be doing this right after the break. This is a beautiful blue opal. 80 carats worth of this. This is stunning, isn't it? Really, really beautiful. If you've got that kit in your basket, please do check it out, because that was a £40 saving.
I know.
Oh, 40 casual £40 saving, absolutely. In the break, we're going to show you how to enter the Wall of Fame. If you've been looking at all these pieces and go, well, I want to do that, this is how to do it. We'll be back in a mo.
The Jewellery Maker Wall of Fame is where you get to showcase your skills as a jewellery designer. Each week, one lucky entrant will win £100 credited to their account, and the runner-up receives £50. If you want to enter your design, just send a photo to studio@jewellerymaker.com, or you can post your photos to Wall of Fame, The Genuine Gemstone Company, Unit 2D, Eagle Road, Moons Moat, Redditch, B98 9HF. Get making and good luck!
When shopping with Jewellery Maker, you can add as many items to your order in one day and only pay one postage and packaging charge. We have 2 delivery options. Standard delivery at just £2.95 and you'll receive your parcel within 4 to 6 days. Or opt for our premium delivery at just £4.95 and you'll receive your parcel within 3 to 4 days. Happy shopping with Jewellery Maker.
Jewellery Maker have an extensive range of DVDs for all abilities. Each of our mediums has an introductory DVD to help you get started. If you're already an experienced jewellery maker, we have a collection of projects and more advanced DVDs to take your designs to the next level. We are always filming new DVDs with our specialist guest designers, so visit our website for more information. Owning a strand of genuine gemstones is always exciting, but being able to use it in your handcrafted jewellery, then passing it on to its new owner with proof of its authenticity is even more incredible. Why not add one of our printed authenticity cards to your order for just 50p and share that same feeling with your customers? You can also access online authenticity certificates for items you have previously ordered by looking at your order history on your account details. The certificate gives you valuable information about your purchase and is your guarantee of quality and peace of mind from the Genuine Gemstone Company.
Welcome back. This is definitely my pick. Now, whenever I look at this is my pick because, well, we don't see it very often, for starters. So as soon as we do, you've got to jump on it, I think. And it's that beautiful, tranquil, peaceful colour to it. It's got it really does have a very sort of peaceful look to it, almost like a tranquil sort of feel, almost like a relaxing feel, I think, when you see it. Colours very similar to sort of Paradise Sea, sort of Caribbean seas. Now, as I was looking up about this gemstone, doing a bit of research about this gemstone, I found out that it's actually incredibly rare. It's really, really rare. That's why we don't see it very much on here. To see blue opal is very, very unique in its gorgeous colour. So to see the blue is amazing. It's only found sort of on the edge of the Andes Mountains. That's the only place you sort of see it in Peru. That's the only place that you'll see this, which I think is incredible. So it's sort of one area only. That's why we don't see it very much, and it is incredibly rare. It's sort of the national stone of Peru as well, so everybody there obviously loves it, and I think because of the beauty of it and the stunning colour of it. Now, unfortunately, dyed opal is coming into the market, unfortunately, and that's what happens. And it's sort of what does happen when you want to increase the colour of things. That's what happens. So to see gemstones like that, I think almost when you see them when they are completely natural like this, these are the ones that you've got to grab. These are the ones that you're seeing that are completely natural. These are the ones that are coming out of the ground like that. You don't want your imitation gemstones. You want the real thing. You want these beautiful, natural, stunning blue opals. It's a relatively rare gemstone, only sort of found in one location really. And the colours are so beautiful. The colours of sort of paradise, and they're sort of beachwear, aren't they? Absolutely. I don't think I've ever seen it in this nugget version.
I haven't, and I think that's amazing. And I think you're right about the naturalness.
Yeah.
Because that just shouts quality.
Absolutely.
I love it. I love the colour because it's that delicate blue without being a baby blue.
Yeah.
Do you see what I mean? It's a
tranquil and peaceful, and really stunning colour. Beautiful sort of mix between those different colours as well. This really is a beautiful, beautiful strand. Incredible look to it. Like I say, unfortunately, you do see these sort of dyed imitation versions on the market, and this isn't. This is completely natural. This is your genuine article. And I think if you want to be grabbing something that is beautiful, is stunning in its colour, it's so peaceful, it's so tranquil, it's someone's national gemstone, you want to be grabbing the real thing. And this is it here. This is completely natural, beautiful blue opal in these plain small nuggets. 2x1 to 8x1, so a nice substantial strand to it, and it's an 86 centimetre strand. I think when we're looking at these strands, we have to appreciate that it's almost doubled up, isn't it?
Yeah.
There's so much here, there's so much here. You saw when we draped it down on the bust that it's got a double layer look, and that's going all the way around twice. There's so much of this beautiful gemstone. I think if you want to, you could just restrand it.
Yeah, you could. You could just restrand it. You could make one of those rings.
Yes.
With the antique bronze.
Wow.
That'd look stunning, or with the gold would look stunning.
Yeah, silver would make it really fresh.
You could plait it into a really, really luxurious cuff.
Yeah.
You could do so much with that. You could put it with some of the pearls. It'd look amazing with those white Keshy pearls.
Yeah.
You know, it would look great with the black spinel as well.
Amazing with the black spinel. I'm just going to grab that actually.
Look at that.
Yeah, for me though,
beautiful.
I think my winner is these.
Yeah. Oh, look at that.
My absolute winner is that. For me, that's the most exquisite beachwear you can get.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
The most, you've got Keshy pearls with natural blue opal. I mean, that for me is an amazing look. Absolutely beautiful look. However you want to work with them, but I think that would be where I would go on those. Absolutely, because natural, sort of peaceful, real beachwear, isn't it? Summer is coming up. This is the sorts of pieces you want to be creating. These are the sorts of pieces that you need to be. Even if you do create for yourself, how amazing. How amazing have these. The Keshy pearls went to what? $9.95, I think.
Which was incredible.
Yeah. And then we've got this really incredible long strand of the blue opal that's incredibly rare, and unfortunately it's so rare, that's why you start seeing imitations on the market, because it is so rare. When you get the genuine article, there's the ones you want to be grabbing. If you want to get your sort of certificate of authenticity for this as well, to prove that it is completely natural, beautiful blue opal. Only from that one area at the, sort of the mountains of the Andes. This is just perfect. So many of you grabbing this. Well done if you are, because it really is gorgeous. Absolutely beautiful. We have got blue opal, natural blue opal, stunning in its colour. And we're going to do this strand for $14.95.
Fab.
For a gemstone that we don't see very much. We certainly don't see it very often. I can't really remember the last time I saw it. I've definitely never seen it. Definitely never seen it in this nugget form, which is beautiful. And you're getting so much of it. So when you use that small amount to create the ring and the emeralds, what are you looking at? About this much? If that, Alison, when you used it for your emeralds?
Yeah, 2.5, 3 inches.
So about that much?
Yeah. Depends on what size finger you've got and how much you're going to go. And if you wanted to, you could wire wrap the back and just have it showing on the front of the ring.
Yes, beautiful. Blue opal nuggets with kyanite would be just as gorgeous. Oh, yeah. Yes, it would. It absolutely would. I'm also seeing now, this is magnesite, so it's got a real sort of turquoise look to it.
Ooh.
That's gorgeous as well.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Really, so I mean, whatever it is that you've got in your stash all ready to go, they're just beautiful. I mean, with neon apatite, perhaps, that we had in the last kit.
Yeah.
The labradorite. I mean, the list will just go on and on and on, I think.
You could start layering it, can't you?
It all works. It all looks amazing. But the fact, I mean, that's what you need to be rolling with, I think. The fact that you have got completely natural blue opal, the fact that you don't necessarily see it in this natural form very often because it is so incredibly rare. When you're seeing the genuine article, that's the one you've got to go grab. Lots of you multi-buying, well done on that. Let's pop that there. Which one, sorry? Oh, yep, here they are. Wow. Okie dokie, I'm going to have two matrix boxes as well. So double trouble on I don't think I've ever seen double trouble on a matrix box this size. Here we go. We've got wonderful earring findings for you. Massive mix in here. Look at that. Lovely that you got them in those 3 colours. So silver, gold and rose gold plated over the copper. Look at all of those. Let's grab a couple of these so you can have a little look. Lovely details. You've got all 3 designs. I mean, all 3 colours in each and every single one of the designs. I think as well, some of these you can't, well, you can make findings, but you can't make these really intricate sort of different designs of them.
To be fair, you're not going to want to.
Well, there is that. Yeah, there is that, of course.
Got far more important jewellery stuff to make.
Well, I think that's it, isn't it? When you are looking at these sorts of pieces, you go, well, I've got to concentrate on the fact that I've got to create designs. I don't want to be making, that's what we say about the chains that we do as well as all of the findings.
Yeah, absolutely.
Nice to have a bit of extra detail on them as well. So getting 3 pairs of each, so 3 pairs of each, 3 of each design in each cut. Look at those, gorgeous. You've got to want to, you're so right, you're so right.
Well, you have, haven't you, you know?
Absolutely, yeah, you've got to want to spend the time to sit there and create it all, but even these you can't. Well, you could, but not very easily. Not very easily. Double trouble. So 2 matrix boxes. You're getting all that storage as well, which is fab.
Yeah, fantastic.
Massive, massive amount of storage where it comes in it as well. So 3 pairs of each in either the gold, the rose gold, or the silver. In actual fact, that's wrong, isn't it? Because you're getting 2 lots of it. So 6 pairs of each. 6 pairs of each. Let's pop those back in there. Let's have a look at some other ones for you. How imperative is it to have all these findings in your collection ready to go, especially in these different colours?
Oh, it's essential, because if you've got something, you know, you get called out, you've got to go for a meal out.
Yeah.
You haven't got anything to go with your dress or whatever. You can make something. Your child comes home, needs a present for someone.
Yeah.
You've got it.
You can offer your customers options as well.
If you're selling, having a selection, you know, someone could come to the stall and say, well, I like it, but I never wear silver, I only wear gold.
Yeah.
Swap it over. give me a couple of minutes and come back and it's done.
And it's swapped over for you. Yeah, absolutely. And pick your finding as well.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, which one would you like with it? You can have a selection on show.
I think when you're getting this greater deal as well, this is amazing to see these sorts of deals, because you are getting double trouble on 2 matrix collections, including silver, gold and rose gold plating over the copper. There are 7 different types of earring styles, and you are getting 6 pairs in each colour of each of those styles.
Wow. That's an awful lot. That's going to keep you going for a little while.
Yeah, absolutely. That's great, isn't it? Because you don't want to run out. These sorts of pieces you want to have there, and nice to have all those different designs.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Even just for yourself.
Yeah.
Because you can swap and change.
Absolutely. That's it, isn't it? So, great to have all these. We've got double trouble on a matrix collection. Silver, gold, or $19.95.
What, for all of them?
126 pairs of earring findings. 126 pairs. 16 pence for an earring finding. 16 pence per pair. 8 pence. Very good maths in a car, very quick. So 16 pence per pair.
That's fantastic, isn't it?
Wow.
16 pence.
16 pence per pair.
You see, you know, we said, oh, you could probably make them. Yes, you could. But
Not
you can't make them for that price.
At that price. No, even if you had every will in the world to want to be making them, and the patience of a saint, there's no way you could make them for that price.
No, and you know, the time it takes to make them, you just wouldn't.
Wow. 16 pence a pair, even if you sold them for £1 a pair and just resold them as they were, what a markup.
Well, you know, if you're selling, it's great. I always think make little kits up, so have a little earring kits for people to make their own, because everyone loves making stuff as well.
Absolutely.
So, you know, things like that are great on a stall, and like you said before, things like that are where you get your money back.
Yeah, absolutely. When you're paying 16 pence a pair, to sell them at £1 a pair is nothing, is it?
No.
Let's be honest. Right. Beautiful mixer kit. We've got Mukai and Jasper, and they look great together. I have to say, absolutely fabulous together. They're like the sort of lighter tones and then the darker tones coming through on the Mukai.
Oh, yeah.
Really lovely. So picture Jasper, and those really sort of, almost sort of sand dune colours.
Yeah.
Really lovely. And then we've got the Mukai. So the picture Jasper is in 3mm rounds and then 6mm rounds, and then the Mukai is faceted and in 6mm and 8mm. So these ones will sit perfectly together if you want them to. Really lovely warming tones. If you manage to grab the Mukai from earlier, definitely be adding this into your set. Definitely. I can't get over the size of these ones that we had earlier. They were phenomenal. So we've got 4 beautiful strands, 2 in the picture Jasper, 10 carats worth in the 3mm, 86 in the 6mm, and then 70 carats worth in the 6mm of the Mukai, and 140 in the 8mm. So faceted against those neutral tones. Great for spacers, great for beady beads. They're going to go with absolutely anything. Really wonderful, warming, earthy tones. They look great together as well, I think.
They look fab together, don't they? And you could take, you know, because you could take any of the colours from the Mukai and put them with the picture Jasper.
Of course.
I adore picture Jasper.
I think it's so amazing. I'm just going to spin that actually, because it has got beautiful detail in there, really stunning detail. Everyone is unique, everyone's different.
You've got a little picture in each.
Yeah, and I love that Mother Nature creates these.
Yeah, absolutely.
Just beautiful. So 4 strands for you. Woodland Walks, very nice name. Woodland Walks, we've got Mukai and picture Jasper, 4 beautiful strands in your plains and your faceted, all for just $14.95 for 4 strands.
Wow. That's when you think you've got a one locational gemstone there.
Yep.
You know, and the picture Jasper, which we don't see that very often.
No, especially not these. We might see them in the cabochons.
Yeah, you don't see it in the cabochons either.
Very often. Not very often. No, not very often. Great to have them in the rounds. Yeah, really lovely. And 2 strands there as well. Definitely grab them and stock up your stash, because we've got $14.95 for 4 strands. Wow.
I know.
Amazing. Well done if you've managed to grab those. I love those facets against the picture Jasper. They look great. Let's pop those back in there. Oh, yes. Now, this was the strand I was talking about, that one of the Wall of Fames looks like it had used a very similar colour than these. Yeah, because I saw these earlier and I was like, oh, these are amazing.
rosy apple almost.
Well, we've got one with like a hint of cerise pink.
Wow.
And one with a hint of that beautiful purple.
Yeah, it's those two tones, isn't it?
Yeah, I've never seen it in the purple version before.
I haven't either.
So this is fire agate, and we've got it in the green and fuchsia and the blue and the green. For me, that's got a beautiful sort of purpley tone to it. It's a stunning, stunning gemstone, really beautiful look to it, and all that detail again. And I think if you are loving that sort of pop of colour, but want to not do it
so
completely, this is a perfect gem to be able to do that with.
Absolutely, absolutely. It's a sort of subdued pop, almost. But you could bring that up, or you could tone it down, like you said before. And I love those.
You can't walk in the shops without seeing all this really beautiful neon colour. And I think when you're mixing it with sort of greens and earthy tones, absolutely perfect. We've got made up jewellery here by Sandra, one of our budding beaders. See, even as a great mix of all of those, still not overpowering, is it?
No, it's not. But I love fire agate.
Yeah.
Absolutely love it. Because again, you get that, the different patterns on it.
Yeah, not one will be the same, will they? Not one will be the same. So that's a necklace.
Amazing.
There's a macrame bracelet. It looks lovely with that sort of, I think sort of S-long cord is gorgeous with it.
Yeah.
And then we've got the earrings as well. Those wonderful twisted findings are stunning.
And amazing hole sizes as well.
Yes. Yeah, so yeah, the S-long going through. Yeah, S-long going through, the lacy strand going through. So yeah, perfect. They're gorgeous. So very unusual strands, beautiful in that fuchsia and again in that sort of lilac-y, purpley blue tone. Never going to get two the same. Definite pops of colour there. I think great if you are multi-buying, because still never going to be all the same, which is perfect. But running obviously on a theme, those fuchsias and those blue purple colours go perfect together. A real perfect pop of colour, quite a subtle pop of colour actually. So two strands, quite a hefty size of these as well, quite a hefty size. What size are these? 8.95 for both strands. 14 mil, yeah, so a great size. 8.95 for two. £4, just about £4.50 for each strand. 8.95 for two. We've got people multi-buying there. Well done if you are. I think Colourpop Fire Agate. Yeah, amazing to see it in the colours. I've seen it in the pink. I've never seen it in that purpley blue colour before. So that is gorgeous. Do check your baskets out if you've got it there in your basket, because £8.95 for two strands. Perfect.
Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Brilliant for ends of Viking knit.
Oh, yeah.
Great, you know, talking about the festival season and having them as dangles and things.
Yeah, perfect.
But you could put one of those on a chain, and it's big enough, if you see what I mean.
Yeah, of course it is.
Or
big
you
enough
can make
and
a statement.
strong enough on its own. Yeah, absolutely. Or have it maybe, if you want to use maybe a full ream of black and add one in.
Wow.
Great pop of colour.
Absolutely.
Yeah, fab. Lots of people multi-buying. Well done. I mean, that's great. £8.95 for two strands is great on anything.
Yeah.
Let alone the size of those, as well as all that beautiful colour in there. So well done. That's a great strand. Let's grab these. Ooh. I'm just going to grab this pink. In fact, it would go with either, but I'm just going to put it up against the pink. Three beautiful strands for you. Three beautiful strands. There we go. Gorgeous colour. Look how gorgeous this is. Pink quartzite trio. In the 6, 8 and 10 mil for you. 6, 8 and 10 mil. Yeah, really beautiful bright colours, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yes, please.
That's interesting. That's lovely.
Yeah, really beautiful. I'm just going to pop in this.
It's an unusual colour. Oh, yeah.
Perfect. For me, that's perfect. I love that, the greens, and it sort of goes from those beautiful greens through to the cerise pinks, and then the lighter pinks in there as well, which is, they just seem to work so well together.
They do, don't they?
I grabbed the purple. I reckon that will go just as well. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool, great. If you managed to grab those, I know lots of you did, lots of multi-buyers on that fire agate. We've got pink quartzite trio, like I said, in the 6, 8 and 10 mil. We're talking about maybe kids' birthday parties or anything like that. Great for little stretches, for party bags.
Oh, yeah, fabulous for that. Fabulous. But with that other strand, you know, it's more grown up.
Absolutely.
It's more teenage.
Yes,
you're sticking some of those in for the more teenage look, aren't you?
Yeah, perfect. Absolutely. But these are really beautiful. Oh, we had the flowers earlier on.
Oh, there you go.
I mean, there's such a mix, isn't there? It's quite a nice bright gemstone, but doesn't have to necessarily stay with that bright look.
Yeah, absolutely.
I think if I was to mix it maybe with pearls, you're going to get a completely different look.
Oh, that's subtle, isn't it?
Really nice. So lovely, lovely to be able to mix them. I'm thinking maybe the purpley peacock ones.
To go cracking with the chips and nuggets as well. There's loads of colours in there.
That's fab, I think. Those.
Oh, that's gorgeous.
Pinky and the peacock. Love that. Right then, a real mix. We have got pink quartzite in the 6mm, 8mm and 10mm rounds for you. So 3 gorgeous gemstones. Your price point on this, it's just $7.95 for 3 strands. Perfect. Just even if you wanted to create little drop earrings, would be fabulous.
I know. That's balmy.
So $7.95. If you manage to get those quartzite rounds earlier on, or that beautiful mix of colour, you can add that to it.
Yeah, and if you've got all those earring findings, wow.
Yeah,
there's no end, is there?
There is absolutely no end. Yes, $7.95 for 3 strands for you in all these sizes, 6, 8 and 10mm. I always think it's great to have them in the sizes as well, because it does mean that you can sort of create almost sort of texture and dimensions to your pieces, but know that it's all going to go because it's all in the same colour.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Yeah, perfect.
And you can do some interesting things, doing just the ladder weave or a right angled weave with the different sizes, because you get different shapes.
Absolutely.
Brilliant.
Yeah, perfect, perfect. Right then. Look at the, again, you know, we're talking about the micro-faceting.
Yeah.
I think it's amazing that somebody sits there and carves these, not on one side, but 2 sides. Wow. Oh, yes. So feminine, so beautifully elegant as well. I'm just going to spin those around because these rose quartz carved flowers. Right, we have got really limited stock on these, unfortunately. We've got 200 carats worth of rose quartz carved rose flowers, 10mm in their size. I'm thinking these into sort of headpieces, maybe combs, fascinators.
Yeah.
You could add these into bouquets of flowers as well.
You could add them into bouquets. You could put them with that spinel with little spaces between them. You can use them with pearls. But you can also use the grooves to sort of macrame.
Oh,
and hold the wire, and you can. They look great caged.
Yes, I've only just recently seen that actually.
Have you?
Yeah, and it really does look great.
It can be so effective, so effective. The carving, the depth of carving you get on them is phenomenal.
And it's both sides. So you're not dictated to as to sort of how you have to use this.
Nope.
You can use it any which way you want to, and because they're rounds, obviously that's the beauty of them. But you are getting that carving pretty much all the way round there, so both sides have got that carving on them.
Absolutely.
200 carats worth of rose quartz carved rose flowers, 10mm in their size, and somebody has to sit there and carve all of that out, and it's intricate, it's amazing artwork. Considering this is done by hand, they are perfectly matched. Perfectly matched. So 200 carats worth of rose quartz, look at that. Everybody that has bought some of these has bought 2.
Yeah,
you know that these are the ones to be grabbing.
Yeah, they always sell because they're so beautiful, and because you've got that carving as well, it catches the light again.
Yeah,
you know, we talk about things that catch the light, and you can see even in these lights, you can see where the light bounces off them.
Absolutely you can. There you go. And that really enhances the colour and the beauty and the shape of them, doesn't it?
Absolutely.
Lovely. So 200 carats worth of rose quartz carved rose flower rounds, 10mm in their size, all for just $7.95. I'm just going to count how many we've got in here because I think there's quite a few. 2, 4, 6, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 22, 4, 6, 8, 32, 4, 6, 8, 38 gemstones on there at $7.95.
Wow.
At 20 pence per gem.
That's crazy. Oh, look, they're all coming now.
Yeah. £7.95. £7.95.
Absolutely.
20 pence per gem is amazing, isn't it? When all that work has gone into them.
I really don't know how they're
genuine gemstones, stunning floral designs in a very beautiful feminine colour. I think if everybody checks out that basket, that's pretty much going to be gone. Well done. £7.95. Right, which one? Oh, now this is fab. I love all these colours in here. We go from a sort of pastel-y orange through to a sort of golden colour, then the deep depth of the red in there as well. Talking about, oh, these got great sort of real definition of those petals in there. We're talking about the rose quartz petal flowers. These are just as perfect. Beautiful warmth to them.
Oh, yeah.
Aren't they gorgeous?
Stunning.
Would they go with them? They would, wouldn't they?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, they're gorgeous.
Yeah, really lovely. And the same thing applies if you wanted to create a beautiful flower ring with them.
Yeah.
Easy to do.
Absolutely.
You've got that drill hole for extra security as well if you want to use it.
They make great, like a daisy chain necklace as well, to give you that effect of the flowers going up.
Beautiful.
Fab idea.
And so lovely. And so many designers say how the hearts, the stars and the flowers are always their sort of top sellers.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I'm loving the car flowers you've had on today.
Yeah.
Well, apart from the fact that I'm here.
Apart from the fact that you're there, absolutely. And if they're sold out, you won't be able to get them. 130 carats worth of beautiful multicoloured agate, definitely moving through those tones of those red. 5 petal flowers, 15mm in their size, 15mm. So should be £7.95. So should have been at £7.95, but why not we take them to £6.95 for you instead? So $6.90, that's amazing. $6.95 on there, masses of them to be working with, gorgeous headpieces, and I think really lovely again if you are looking at that kind of boho look. Like if you had them as little like, so I mean the festival season is upon us. They've done a couple. That looks so cute. I love that. So really nice to be able to create sort of vine style boho headpieces.
Definitely.
Yeah,
definitely.
perfect. Absolutely perfect. So $6.95. $6.95. 130 carats worth of slots there. So many of you multi-buying. These really are gorgeous. Well done if you've managed to grab them, because that's a great buy. That's a great buy. Well done. Right, we did do this as the early bird this morning. I love that you've restranded this, Kim, and added the crib beads on the end. Yes, perfect on the end there, perfect. So this was what we did as our early bird. Massive in there, 200 carats worth of gemstone selection, multicoloured dyed quartz in the plain rounds. Now, 8mm in their size, 8mm in their size. Did we give this to you?
You did.
How are you getting on?
I've been playing with the wire too much.
Been playing with the wire too much, and I can see you hectically grabbing them out.
Well, I got one started. I got distracted by chain and wire.
Well, I think, it's fine.
Hang on.
Fine. So you get a real mix of all that colour, I'm just going to show you, because they go all the way from the white, all the way... There we go. Gorgeous. Navy blues, royals, turquoises, greens, illuminating lime colours, golden colours, reds, peachy colours, pinks, and all the way through to the white.
Oh my gosh, there's so many of them.
I can see you frantically working now.
Not frantic, it's all part of a plan.
I thought as much.
I'm just not quite sure what the plan was.
But I like it anyway. There's masses and masses in here. You can either use them like that if you want to, or you can have them as separate colours, like you perhaps suggested you might do. We'll see. You'll get lots of different colours in there as well, but a real mix, I would imagine, of going through that sort of rainbow look. These were our early bird. Great. You get so many in there, 8mm rounds, 8mm, easy to use, nice bright colours.
I'm coming.
Look at that. And our early bird price was just $6.95. £6.95. They're so easy to work with, beautiful colours as well, aren't they? Really lovely,
Fabulous.
bright, vibrant colours.
I'm going a bit peacock with this ring.
Oh, are you?
Yeah. Stay there, stay there. I'm coming, I'm
Brill.
coming. No pressure.
No, no pressure. You know it'll still be amazing though, that's the thing, it'll still be phenomenal. Right, let me put that on there. Which one would you like to have a look at? Oh, this one, yes. Let's grab this. So this was our first kit. We've got less than 20 left of these. Less than 20 left, and I think there's 21 of you with it in baskets. So I think someone just joined. We have got 3 beautiful strands of pearls. Now the pearls go from 13 by 10, 8 to 9, and 6 to 7. I'm just going to grab those if that's all right, because these really are beautiful. Very elegant, very sophisticated, just such a beautiful look to it. Really, really gorgeous. So 3 strands. Amazing size, those large ones. And you said that you could get the 3 lots of the beading thread through that.
3 strands of the beading thread through the big ones.
Perfect.
2 strands.
That was me. Don't feel that was me earlier. I went to put them all back in and they just went everywhere. Nightmare. We got a reel of the beading thread, the monofilament and the elastic. 50 metres of the rose gold colour beading thread, which I think is quite an unusual colour. 6 metres of the clear elastic and 80 metres worth of the monofilament. And then my favourite was the sterling silver findings kit. That we had crimp beads, we had jump rings, we had crimp covers, lobster claw clasp. We've got classic head pins. We've got another toggle clasp in there, and this, my favourite, this beautiful heart chain.
The heart chain's to die for.
Absolutely to die for. Now you added in the pearls as your sort of charms. You had sort of 5 pearls, I think, and then added a clasp and a couple of head pins, obviously, to keep those pearls in. What sort of price bracket was that?
Oh, you've got to be looking at 25-ish, haven't you?
Yeah,
at least.
I would think at least, if I'm honest. 5 pearls. You used 1 larger ones and sort of graded them out in graduation through to the smaller ones. So all you've used is 5 pearls, 1 large one, 2 of each of the others. Then you've got that beautiful heart chain plus the lobster claw clasp, and you're looking at about £25–30.
Yeah.
And you used part of the heart link as well instead of using jump rings, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I just where the dip is in the heart. I know there's a name for it, but I can't remember it. But where that dip is in the heart, I just cut it there, and it holds.
And it holds perfectly.
Yeah.
That's great. So you don't even need to use a jump ring.
No.
And you didn't use the whole chain either. You saved some of the section for something else. So a massive amount of sterling silver. We were also saying before how to have sterling silver in the rose gold colour is really good to have, really useful to have, because you see it in the gold. You see it in the gold and then you see it in the silver tones, but to see it necessarily in the rose gold is amazing. We did all of this, so the 3 strands of pearls, all of that sterling silver kit, the 3 reels, £26.95.
That is such a good price for that kit.
That's amazing, isn't it? The finding pack, I think, is about £15 something on its own.
Yeah.
£15.95 on its own. Look at you making this. I told you it'd be amazing. Yes, I love that peacock field. That is amazing.
You just get that feel, don't you? I left my wire a little bit short in my rush.
No, don't be silly. That is amazing. I love that. That is absolutely beautiful. Casual, I love that. I think you made that in about 2 minutes flat.
I did already have the plat though, to be fair.
Still though, still. So that whole kit that we did, the pearls, the 3 strands of pearls, all of those beautiful findings in the rose gold, in the sterling silver, the monofilament, the wire, the elastic, sorry, and the beading thread. Wow. So that was a first kit. This is what you demoed as well. Have a quick look at that. That was gorgeous. And that's using that rose gold coloured beaded thread, which is stunning. Then we had the other kit. Probably the largest saving I've ever seen on a kit before.
Amazing.
Oh wow, there is so much here. So what did we work this out at? Oh, right, so if you were to grab all these separately, we'd be looking at £87.15. We've got 12 strands of beautiful gemstones. From Peridot amethyst to morganite to beautiful multicolored beryl to white topaz. We've got chrome dioxide, citrine, Australian opal, that labradorite, neon apatite. We've got rainbow moonstone, emeralds, casual emeralds, and amethyst as well. So they were the 12 strands. They were the 12 strands. We also had an amazing findings kit, silver plated over copper. We've got meters worth of chain. We've got an S-class. We've got earring findings. We've got ribbon end, toggle clasp. We've got head pins. We then had the monofilament, we had the silver beading thread and the elastic. Always really nice to have that. Silver is perfect as well.
Oh yeah, absolutely. It was a great colour to have with it.
Lovely. Then we had the 1mm gauge, 10 metres worth of the 1mm gauge.
And wait for it.
I can't believe this is here. 100 metres. 100 metres, that's right, of 0.4 gauge in the silver wire.
And that stuff's like gold dust.
Absolutely.
I can't believe everything in that kit. I really
can't.
I
think this particular one here is sort of the most popular gauge and colour as well.
It is.
Absolutely. 100 metres, yep, all the way down that running track, that's right, with that wire. And we had the memory wire as well. We had the memory wire in the 3 different sizes. So only best way to describe it is ring size, bracelet and necklace, but it doesn't have to stay like that, obviously.
Nope.
I've seen lots of different uses for the memory wire. Now, we should have been at 87.15. 87.15. And we took this to an incredible saving that worked out at how much per strand? £3.96? 92. It worked out £3.92 per strand without anything else.
Yeah.
That's without the findings, that's without the beading thread, the monofilament, the elastic, that's without the extra wire, that's without the memory wire, the 100 metres worth of wire. The whole lot went to £47.15. That's £40 back in your pocket. £40.
It's just incredible. When you think of the strands you've got, dioxide in, rude words, dioxide in there, you've got, you know, morganite, you've got...
I think that's the thing, isn't it? We've got precious gems in here. To see emerald at £3.92, to see morganite that we're not really seeing, and that's a massive strand of morganite as well.
Yeah.
Neon apatite, labradorite with the most incredible colour to it. Chrome dioxide at £3.92.
Unbelievable.
But that's everything else is a given.
Yeah.
That's just £3.92 for each one of these 12 strands, and then all the extra with it as well.
It's an absolute bargain. It really is, because you've just got so much. And that cuff I did with the
this one here.
Yeah, you know, that hasn't even used a third of that strand of emeralds.
Wow.
You know, that would be probably £20 conservatively.
Very conservative.
Sorry,
I would imagine.
I am conservative.
No, well, I think you are on your own things, aren't you? It's hard to value your own work, isn't it?
I'm terrible. But you know, things like that, and then the dioxide bracelet, that £30, £40.
Yeah.
And I loved that.
Yeah.
And you know, you could do a necklace to go with that. You've got so much there. You can use it for so much. It's amazing. I just can't get over the quantity you've got in there.
I know. Sarah says, "Oh my gosh, I don't do chips, but her dioxide and morganite." Yep, dioxide, morganite, emerald. I think when you're getting this much of a saving, why not give them a go?
Yeah, absolutely.
Absolutely, I think. Yeah, because for all of that, for so much wire, the memory wire, we've got all the monofilament and everything else to go with it. But then chips to go as an extra is perfect.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely.
Amazing. Right, let's pop those. There's so much here in this kit, so much here. There we go, fabulous. Well done if you have grabbed that. We just wanted to recap that for you. All right, we did do these quite early on as well. These were the sterling silver earring findings. Is this the twisted rope ones? Yeah, let's have a look at these. As I said, you can't really walk along the high street without seeing this sort of popular twisted rope effect. They are absolutely fab. Lots of you with it in your basket. So these are sterling silver twisted earring hoop and butterfly, and it's for a half drilled stone, although it doesn't have to be.
No.
You added it with a beautiful pearl from the first kit.
Yeah.
And sat beautifully on it. Absolutely stunning.
You know, well, you would with a half drilled. I'd just pop a dab of glue on it.
Yeah.
And it'd look phenomenal on the end.
Yeah. I think if you do want to use it as a half drilled and cover up the fact that it's a full drilled gemstone, you can just put a head pin on the end.
Yeah, you could put a head pin and wrap it on with the head pin.
Yeah.
You know, and then you wouldn't need your glue.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, perfect. Yeah. So we've got sterling silver, 3 pairs. This twisted rope hook is incredibly popular. Well, you said as well, Alison, that you could take that off if you wanted to and make the loop meet. So it would just be a beautiful loop hoop earring there. You could drop gemstones down the centre if you wanted to, drop them off the edge if you wanted to. Lots and lots you can do. So 3 pairs, sterling silver these are, sterling silver, and I think you've got to have sterling silver in your collection. $8.95 for 3 pairs. I love it.
I know. You know, even if you just cut off the little peg bit that you stick your gem on and have them for earrings for £3 for a pair of sterling silver earrings.
I know. That's what it is, isn't it? £3 for a pair.
Yeah. It's amazing.
It is phenomenal, isn't it? £3 for a pair of sterling silver earrings. So we're doing $8.95 for 3 pairs for you. I think if you do sell jewellery especially, or even if you do it just as a hobby and you give them as gifts, you've got to have that sterling silver, A, as an option, or B, just to make them the high-end pieces.
Yeah, because your high-end gems, you want to be putting your sterling on, you know? So even if it's for personal use, you put your high-end wire on your high-end gemstones.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah. Absolutely, yeah. Imagine if you've got the emeralds or morganite and chrome darkside from the last kit.
Yeah,
incredible.
Fabulous.
Absolutely amazing. We did these earlier as well. These are fab. Able to sort of link or gemstones on, do some wire work. We said you could wrap a cabochon on there. They look great on their own as well, we said.
Yeah, they do.
They look fab on their own. So these are gold-plated copper adjustable ring mounts with a beautiful flower frame. 20 by 80, you're getting 5 of them. They are all adjustable there for you, and they really are easy to adjust as well.
Perfectly easy to adjust.
Yeah, just pull that out and they will adjust for you or drop back in as well. So really easy to work with, really easy to use, but we said before, wrap a cabochon. You could drop those, do a nice sort of cluster of those chips and nuggets that we've just done.
Perfect.
Maybe having jump rings, so maybe do sort of almost a chainmail design is amazing on that.
Yeah, polymer clay.
Polymer clay, yeah, in the gaps, yeah, absolutely.
You know, use it as a base or use it as a feature. I've not seen them and I think they're fab.
They're fab, yeah. Absolutely 5 of those at $9.95, so 5 of them at $9.95. Fabulous, let's pop those there. Then we have the silver version. There we go.
And nice that you get the 2 colours as well.
I know, that's it, isn't it? We had a few more of these ones. So these are the silver plated copper, again adjustable ring mounts with flower frame. Exactly the same, 20 by 18, 5 pieces. We were saying nice to have that sort of mix, nice to have the choice, because people's preferences quite often are, I wear the gold colour, I wear silver colour, that's it, isn't it? Yeah. So nice to have the option. These would look amazing with nice bright colours in there.
They'd look phenomenal with some of the beads from that scoop from the they'd look fab. And you could just put, I'd just do a ring of them and one in the middle. make a little flower out of them and put them on top.
Perfect. So just one, and it's so easy to wire up. And I was saying, if you just learning to wire up, or if you just want to get a few more done, perfect, because you can wire up through obviously all those holes that have been put there for you.
Absolutely.
So silver-plated copper adjustable ring mounts with flower frame, 20 by 80 mil, 5 pieces. These were just $7.95. $7.95. We've got about 50 in baskets. Wow. $7.95. Do check those out. Silver plated copper adjustable ring mounts. Again, adjust exactly the same for you. These are ones that we did earlier. We're just recapping them for you because I would hate for you to have missed out. $7.95. Look at those. $7.95 for 5 of them as well. $7.95 for 5.
Yeah, I know. Your prices today have been phenomenal.
Yeah.
So just because, you know, holiday's over.
Fab.
People are sitting at home. Let's give them a treat.
Absolutely. Yeah. I think why not? Why not?
Yeah.
Fab.
Back to the day.
I know. $7.95 for 5 of them. $7.95 for 5. Fabulous stuff. All right then, let's grab these. These were fab. I'm just going to wrap those round on my wrist, I think, because they look great just wrapped round. I love these. Are you all right?
Sorry, yes. I just keep making rude noises.
It's all right. Drama over there. Creative. We've got black shell, top jewelled flat pairs. They're 14 by 10 mil. I love these. They're great for any kind of design you want. They are brand new as well, brand new. I love the way they catch the light. There you go. Look at that electric colour coming out of that. Get these home because these are certainly ones that you want to be seeing all that beautiful colour in. Pinks, greens, we've got reds in there as well. They are so vibrant. They've got that sort of depth of colour until they hit the light. Then when they hit the light, you get that wonderful rainbow effect in them. They're absolutely fab, but these are the ones you've really got to get home because you do lose a little bit of that rainbow here on the screen. I think if everybody checks out their basket, that's all going to be gone, so do check it out. These are black shell top drilled flat pairs, 14 by 10 mil, and these were just $6.95. $6.95. Wow, they're fab, absolutely fab. Yeah, gorgeous. I love the way they catch the light. I love the way they sit so perfectly like this as well. So $6.95. Everybody checks out their baskets. They're going to be gone, so don't miss out.
Can I just say with those, because when I walked round to the front and could see them properly without the lights flashing on them, the amount of colours you get, it was just a wow.
Yeah, it is, amazing. Isn't it? That full rainbow. It looks so beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Right, let's pop that over there. What are we having a look at? Yes, the blue opal. I love this. This was my presenter pick. I can't believe that we actually had this. It's incredibly rare, this beautiful gemstone, only from one sort of area in Peru, the foothills of the Andes. This is the only place that you can really get this natural, beautiful gemstone from. These come in the small nuggets, go from 2 by 1 to 8 by 1. It's got similar colours to sort of paradise seas, Caribbean seas, hasn't it? Definitely. Yeah. As I was saying earlier, really unfortunate, we're starting to see a dyed version of this coming into the market. Why? Because there's not enough of the natural version. This is the natural version. If you want the genuine article and the real thing, you've got to be grabbing this here. So 80 carats with a blue opal. It's so sort of a relaxing gem. It's got a real tranquil feel to it. You've got 86 centimetres of this gorgeous gemstone in this beautiful, beautiful colour. 80 carats worth of blue opal. We did this for just $14.95. $14.95. Now, I have to say that we had these Keshy pearls earlier. I'm just going to pop that with it just because it looks so beautiful. Yeah, for me, that's a winner on those. Look at that. Absolutely stunning. That blue opal is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. That, for me, is a stunning beach wear. Gorgeous. $14.95 on the blue opal. $14.95 on the blue opal. Yeah, really beautiful. So stunning, stunning look. Very tranquil, very relaxing. And then we had the Keshy pearls. Fab. I love these Keshy pearls. They're so organic. There's such a wonderful look to them. White Keshy top jewel cultured pearls. They are from 8x7 to 10x8. Really gorgeous look to them. So organic. As the light catches them, that pearlescence is phenomenal. Just because of the way they are formed and created, the light can get sort of bounce around inside them just from that sort of organic feel. So wonderful pearlescence off them. Just a little bit unique and a little bit unusual. So white Keshy top jewel cultured pearls, 8x7 to 10x8, and these went to £9.95. Even had Sammy, a guest designer, buying 2 of these. £9.95 for these. They're just so different. I've seen the Keshy pearls, but I don't think I've seen them in white.
I've never seen them in white, and I can't believe you've got any left.
Yeah, I know.
I really can't believe you've got any left.
Yeah, and £9.95 for beautiful Keshy pearls, and we just don't see that colour.
No. And that's a phenomenal price.
Absolutely gorgeous. Fab. Let's pop that over there. Now, lots of you loved these, so we're just going to make sure that everyone has seen them. These were really, really popular. This was stunning fire agate. We had it in the green and fuchsia, and then the blue and the green as well, which has got like a purple hint to it. So absolute beautiful pop of colour, absolutely stunning pop of colour. Amazing. We had a text about this. I use a large fire agate on key rings as they are hardy and beautiful, says Georgina. Yeah.
Good idea.
Perfect. That's a really good idea.
Yeah.
Really good idea. Even maybe on sort of bag charms and things like that, if they're that sort of sturdy, they'd be fab for that.
It would be, yeah, fab.
Yeah, gorgeous idea. So we have got 450 carats worth in each, and they are 14mm in their size, 14mm. And it is all that beautiful detail, all the gorgeous sort of pop of colour. We were saying earlier, if you want sort of that pop of colour, but you don't want it too strong and in your face, this is perfect, because you've just got sort of a marble effect of that great pop of colour. Gorgeous in that purpley blue colour as well. Both of these strands, you need to check these baskets out. £8.95, £8.95. Well done if you have grabbed those. Yeah, they're fab. I think 2 strands at £8.95 is amazing, let alone the size of them and the beauty of the gemstone as well.
Absolutely. And I adore them.
Yeah.
Sorry. I've got quite a few different colours of fire agate, and I absolutely adore it as a gemstone.
Yeah.
I think it's so unusual.
Yeah, it is really unusual. Yeah. It is really, really unusual. So if you've got that in your basket, definitely check that out. £8.95. Right, we did challenge you. Bless your heart. In fact,
I will fix that one.
Ruining everything.
That's all right. It's because I left that too short.
There we go. Oh, look. Oh, that's fab with the black.
Doesn't it look great with the black?
Yes, I love that. Now, we did... These are amazing. Oh. Kim's in there going, oh, I love that necklace. Wow, we challenged you. Well, in all fairness, we did challenge you twice, which was a little bit harsh.
No, that's fine, that's fine.
Look at that, wow.
That's what I was making rude words about.
Wow. That wow is phenomenal. Absolutely beautiful. So it was the antique bronze and black collection. We had it in the wire, as well as all these beautiful chains. And we had the same designs of the chains, 7 different styles, but in sort of the same style in different colours. Yeah.
And I've only used 4 strands of the chain, and not completely all 4 strands.
And this?
Yeah.
Whoa.
So I've got all that and the ones that weren't out.
Amazing.
Because I need to display one. Sorry.
So wow, that.
So you've got the other half in the other colours still there.
Perfect.
And
absolutely
you've got
perfect.
all your wire. It's not quite as nicely displayed now.
So much of it though, isn't it? So much.
Yeah.
I love this plaiting. This is gorgeous. Easy to do that sort of torque necklace, is it, to do that with the plaits?
Can I borrow the plait a minute?
Yeah. This one?
Yeah. Let's just borrow this. Right, so this is... That's not much use, is it? 15 strands.
Yeah.
Altogether of 1 mil.
Oh, yeah. That text says, love you, if I had a ton of money, I'd get multiples of this bundle of wire and chain.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Right, I think
it.
you've got about 20 seconds.
Right.
You've got to go quick. Oh, yes, perfect.
So when you're doing something like this, you want that curve because that's where it sits over your neck.
Love it, love it. Coming up
Perfect.
after the break. Thank you so much. Coming up after the break. The bag. You don't go anywhere. Definitely go watch on the web. That bag's amazing. We'll see you soon.